Best Damn Sports Podcast, period. 806. 806. 806. Catching the vibe. 806. I love a night. 806. 806. 806. 806. Shout out G. 806. 806.
We're now in the mix with DJ Wolfka.
Hey, man, you already know what it is. It's your boy, Melly Melon. This is the Best Damn Sports Podcast, period. This is 806, the show. We got a great show for y'all today, as you can see. Hell yeah. It's a solo cup kind of episode.
Yes,
sir. These be my favorite, yo.
To the gang.
For real.
806.
I really enjoy these because we get to drink.
Yeah, but you get to really like get live.
Definitely.
As always, I'm joined by my co-host to the left, the heavyweight champion of the world, Ari G.
Feels good to be back again. Another week.
We were here last week.
I know, another week.
Welcome.
Yeah, facts.
And to the right, the artist formerly known as McLovin Sanchez. Fixes the glasses.
I feel welcome.
I bet you do that every episode. I haven't noticed, but I bet you do that shit every.
I don't. Now I might.
Yeah, finally, everybody has a little niche.
New gimmick.
Yeah.
New gimmick.
And back. I believe I think third or fourth time. I can't keep track. It's been 120 episodes. You probably have had either a movie or a TV show spoiled from being a follower of this man on Twitter.
Yo, that's bad funny.
Causing havoc to everybody's world. Make some noise for Jude, everybody.
Welcome.
To 806. The show.
This spoiled guy.
Spoiler guy. I forgot about that too. Like that last one. Oh man, that shit. Because like, the funny thing about it is because Adiel doesn't really care about, like, he doesn't really get spoiled.
Don't care, you know what I'm saying?
But it was one that caught him literally. It must have been like this nigga's got his popcorn ready.
Right. Open the phone
yeah.
real quick.
Finale. And he's like, let me look at Twitter one more time before I settle down and put my phone down. And then Jude was like, I can't believe that bitch died at the end. Oh, damn.
Yo, literally, man.
Damn,
Kind of
man.
snipe, man. My bad, man.
It's all right. It's entertaining. At this point, we all know. You just know you gotta
Stay off socials.
Honestly, I think you're pretty polite because you usually give us a weekend.
Yeah, bro. I tell everybody, I'm not like that foul with it. If I watch something on Thursday, I give everybody till Monday.
That's not bad.
Monday, I'm
I don't know. This one was 6 hours. The House of Dragons.
Yeah, House of Dragons is different because everybody do it. Everybody on my timeline live tweets the whole show. So I'm like, at that point,
So you gotta stay off.
I'm not hip.
They vicious.
I would love to talk about House of Dragon and all the shows that Jude has spoiled for us, but we're here to talk
No.
some football,
Sports.
Yeah.
some NFL. I think last week or the week, this nigga's with the jingles. It's like Jamie Foxx. Shout out to Jamie Foxx.
For sure.
Go ahead, you can sing them. Here I come in.
Out my show. I'ma get it started. You know what to do.
That's good. What was football?
Yeah.
Here comes Jamie Foxx.
Fire. We're gonna talk about some football eventually on this show.
Yeah, let's get it.
The Red Cups. So last week or the week before, I can't really remember. I think we barely touched on the Pats. No, I think the week
Yeah.
before we touched on the Pats a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Just a little dabble, dip our toes in. But now we're gonna do the full NFL divisions breakdown. We're gonna tell you who we think is gonna win.
Yes, sir.
I don't have this on the list, but might as well because it's a little Super Bowl preview. All right? Our Super Bowl predictions are very early. But let's start with the division that we belong to. Well, depending on what your definition of we is.
Yeah.
That Josh, I don't even know your allegiance, to be honest with
Who
you.
you repping, Ken?
Don't worry about it.
All right, we're gonna start with
I'll figure it out week 2.
pretty cold. That was pretty cold.
We'll see.
We'll see week 2.
Coincidentally, then whoever's 9-1, I was rocking with these niggas
I
the whole
told
time.
Day one. I said it on the show.
I told you I was his fan.
Y'all cut the clip out. Y'all cut the clip out.
My guy.
AFC East.
Yeah.
AFC East.
My man Drew's wearing a jersey, so let's just start it like this. Pats are last place in the division. We're playing the number one. I think we're going for, I don't know who the fuck we're going for the next draft, but apparently we want number one because you're trading Judon. And I thought without Belichick that we're done with those ways, but apparently we're not done with those ways. We're still being cheap and cutting costs.
We needed Judon one more.
I mean, but like I said, bro, like, you know, and shout out to Judon, right? Like, he's shown love, but my man's wanted to get paid coming off an injury. You can't, like, go around saying, all right, I want to know how much I'm going to get paid, but y'all aren't sure how healthy I am to go and if I can ball it out. And you're on your last year of the contract, right?
Yeah.
So it ain't like they said they didn't want to pay you. It ain't like somebody looked at you and was like, nah, you ain't good and you a scrub, or we want to get rid of you. It's just kind of like, yo, be patient. We got people who got expiring contracts already. We're going to try to pay them first, and we still got some money left for you. So the money's there. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like the money got dished out and ain't enough left for you.
Let's be real. He's tired of losing.
Yeah.
He wants out.
I mean, you know,
niggas is tired of the Pats. And honestly,
Atlanta might be a, you know.
think about this. Like you just lost your coach. Like, but what if he doesn't even like this new system coming in?
True.
It's gonna be a lot to see, man. I don't know.
A lot of changes.
Because Mayo do look a little too lax for my taste, and I feel like he
He
needs.
looks like a man who knows he's about to go 2 and like 15.
Yeah.
That's what the fuck he looks like.
He knows-
Developmental
It's
year.
my first year. We're
There's
gonna
a couple, you know, got building blocks. You got to build some
Yeah,
shit.
and like I like, you know, okay, you want to change the culture, make it more fun for guys, but bro, don't forget what got you here, right?
Yeah.
Like fun wasn't what got you here. It was about letting niggas know, like, hey, you got to lock in, and this is our program, and this is what we do over here on this side.
We win chips
Yeah.
over here.
Like
nigga.
other
For the
niggas want to make
Pats,
the playoffs, we want to win.
Listen, like, obviously our expectations are as low as probably they've ever been for the New England Patriots, from
I'm
what
not
I can remember.
expecting us,
But
yeah.
what I want to see, remember that year where, like, either Cleveland or Tennessee was trash. They lost every game, but they were competitive in every game. It's just they didn't have enough.
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that with the Pats. Just
try.
Like,
That's what I
you know what I mean? You tried.
Give
Just-
it your all.
These niggas was better. And it's okay.
Lose
If
by
if you're
3,
getting
lose by
literally-
field goal
If we're
here
getting
and there,
42
I'm okay with
piece and shit like that, then it's like, come on. Like,
Bro,
we
that's
niggas-
what had me tight last year because we were holding teams under 10 points.
Yeah, we
and
just
I'm like,
couldn't
bro,
score.
if Mac Jones would not throw to the defense and he could throw to a receiver,
Right.
maybe we could have won a game or two. But no, you know what I'm saying? That boy, I don't know what was wrong with his head, but
He wanted to be a backup.
Right. Exactly. Yo, that nigga's chilling
he
Jackson.
wanted to go back to
He's
Jacksonville.
having
That's
the
what it
best
is.
time of his life in Jacksonville.
Motherfucking-
He back
He
in
said,
there.
yo, you trying to go out tonight? Yeah.
he
Don't you
linking
got a
up with
game
Lil
tomorrow?
Duval or
Nah,
something.
that's all right. Good, I'm good.
I ain't playing.
I ain't playing.
But yeah, I just want us to be competitive. Like at least pinch the nigga.
Hey, nigga, hurt somebody. Do something, nigga.
Right.
Like, you know, knock somebody out of the players. You know, like week 17.
That's
like
what I would want.
if
That
they
would-
beat New England, they make it, but it's a meaningless
Take
game
the
to
Bills
us.
out.
Do something.
Take Buffalo out.
I think Buffalo are definitely gonna be third.
I think I got Buffalo third as well.
Without Diggs, and like this running game ain't really.
Nah, man, that Coleman's nice, nigga.
And that
Nigga's nice, nigga.
I was thinking about
I don't know.
I don't know if he's ready to really like be the number one.
They lost defensive players too.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
why I'm
true.
looking at him like, hey, he gonna be on that field a lot, and if he want to keep thinking, he gonna be Superman running through it.
I heard-
Somebody gonna put.
It was there's 18 out of 22 that are coming back from starters. So I'm like, that's not as bad.
8 players out of 22?
18.
Oh, I think
So it's like it's not that bad. People act like it's like
'cause it's
you lost
Diggs.
everybody. Like
They
no,
lost
we
key
still.
pieces, and they
But they
Diggs
do-
is
they
tough.
do get some
Lino,
good
their
plays.
best linebacker, out. That's gonna hurt you, bro, because he was the
Yeah,
one
yeah, that was a big injury.
defensively.
that was a big injury.
He was.
Yeah.
I had him on fantasy, and I'm like, bro, this dude is hurting dudes out there every week, bro.
Absolutely. I'm just saying they're gonna. It's
mean,
not gonna be a big
actually,
ass drop off.
We were talking about allegiances. This nigga was a Buffalo Bills fan.
Oh yeah,
That's who you were. That's who you were.
That's what it is.
Josh
Now
Allen.
we
Josh
see.
Allen.
boy Josh Allen.
Hey,
Worst
hey,
QB
hey,
since he got drafted in the league. You know that, right?
That's
Listen,
a lie.
how many?
You know, most
That's-
interceptions.
that's a lie.
No, that's a fact. Most interceptions
Wait,
since
wait.
he got drafted in the
Since
league.
he got drafted.
Yeah.
That's different. That's different. That's okay.
Exactly what.
That's okay.
So,
That's a
Buffalo.
fact.
I thought you said the worst QB ever got drafted.
he's
Like, that's
definitely
not
a
true.
Brett Favre kind of nigga that takes a lot of risks.
Yeah. Okay.
He's a risk taker on that fucking field, yo.
So how many times are the Bills gonna come up short before we're like, maybe you're not that good?
I think this.
I mean, that's their history.
This is the year.
I think this is the first.
Niggas.
The Dolphins gonna spank them.
Yes.
This is not there
I
yet.
think
Yes.
Dolphins are
Number one.
Number
Yeah.
one in this.
Steelers
Absolutely.
might surprise somebody though. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
100%.
I don't
But
have
we'll
faith in
save that for the
Yeah.
next time.
Tomlin is a winning
For the next
is a winning
division,
guy,
yeah.
bro. And
Yeah,
if he figures out how to get Russell Wilson back to Russell Wilson,
Oh, he,
Right.
it's not gonna
So
happen.
Steelers are NFC. We'll get to them in a second.
Oh, yeah,
Big
we're
future.
still on the Jets.
But yeah,
How the Jets gonna do?
I don't.
gas.
I don't.
Yeah.
Theo, you can't look at me. I don't give a fuck who they have at quarterback.
Right.
I don't give a fuck who they. You're not gonna tell me Jets.
That's a Brett Favre situation.
Yeah,
because
well,
they did this before. When Brett Favre was old, the Jets picked him up because they thought, oh, he gonna be our savior. We got
Yeah.
Brett Favre. He gonna do it for us. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Same thing. You got an old Aaron Rodgers who's out there. He tweaking every weekend, bro.
Bro, that nigga's
on
off the
everything.
perks.
He rolling.
He's off the
Blue Dolphins, all of that, bro.
ayahuasca.
Yeah.
That nigga off the ayahuasca.
All types of psychedelics
Don't
in his
get me
body,
wrong.
man.
I think they'll be pretty good. I think they'll be pretty good. Honestly, I'll probably give them a playoff spot.
He out there soul
Maybe the
searching.
wild card. But
Trying to
to
get it
me,
back.
I
wild
think
card at best is my expectation.
But I think we can probably all agree that I think the Miami Dolphins are going to.
I think this is the year where they
Tariq
take
Hill's gonna be Tariq Hill.
As long as they
Waddle
stay-
is
Waddle.
to have a 1,000-yard season with Tyreek next to
Waddle
you.
might do
The
even
fastest
better
team.
this
That's
year,
what I'm
too.
thinking. That's why I'm like
Fast
the
motherfucker.
fastest
why I picked
fucking
them.
team.
You saw the coach looking like a Colombian drug lord?
Perfect. Love it.
Oh yeah, he in Miami
Embrace
for
it.
real now.
Embrace it.
He been
Next-
at 11 everywhere.
Yeah. That looks like a man that's found
so
the brothels, nigga.
hilarious. I saw a meme that says shows him every year.
I know. I see that
And
one.
the last one's Riff Raff.
Yeah, yeah.
The next should be Riff Raff.
Yeah, once he got the colored hair looking like Takashi, it's over.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Wish Miami cared about their sports.
Yo,
Don't give
true.
a fuck about it. It's
don't
cocaine
give a
city.
fuck.
I went to a
They
Miami
They
Heat
lit,
game
bro.
and wow,
I had a good time at a Heat game.
I had a
before.
good time, but like,
but-
if you watch, it's like nobody shows up until like the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it was mad
It's
late.
like, yo, there's so many open seats
Like
here.
LeBron
bro.
is playing. Like,
Halfway through is when
It's
people
like, yo,
start showing
Miami,
up.
don't.
You saw Floyd in the last one we were there. Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd Mayweather just show up fourth quarter. Fucking remember the Marlins never could have anybody in their seats.
Yeah, they.
Baseball's not.
Dolphins back in the day too.
Sports
Sports don't matter.
Yeah, I went to one
Florida.
Dolphins
It's Miami.
game.
Unless
I
it's
hate
like
that
college
stadium
football.
though. Where it's at is
Rock,
mad
yeah.
inconvenient, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, the
Wait, is that the one that's in like?
Hard Rock is the one like.
yeah, way out off
Yeah.
the highway, bro.
We on the highway. Sorry.
My man going through struggles.
No.
Damn, you all right, bro?
I'm good.
Now Miami's gonna be good. I mean, I think it's pretty. They'll probably win the division. I like that order. I think we got Miami, Jets, Buffalo, and our beloved.
Yes.
Because
New
the
England
Jets do
Patriots.
have a good defense, so they
That's
have,
what I was
do.
gonna say.
they
Their
do
defense
have a
gonna carry.
chance to like.
Running game might get figured out. I don't know what the
Sauce
O
is
line
sauce.
like though, for real.
Man, I don't know
It
what-
better be
it's not
right because
great, but
you hit that
it's
nigga at
good.
Rogers, you
That's
might
what
break
I'm saying.
something.
He might cry.
And he ain't gonna go to regular medicine, so
Like,
he ain't
yeah.
coming back soon.
Yeah.
All right,
Go on a journey.
Yeah.
AFC West. I believe it's the Chargers, Denver.
Talking Texans in them.
The
Tech-
AFC West.
Yes,
So the Chiefs too.
Oh,
Chiefs. Oh, all right.
oh, that's Chiefs.
Yeah.
Yeah, Raiders. Chiefs is taking that.
Chiefs 100%.
Chiefs. Yeah.
That's an easy one.
That's an easy pick.
A very dominant team, I think, this year.
Yeah.
They added this fucking Flash to the team.
Yeah, to be honest with you, like it kind of like
It's all right, bro. You're good. You didn't need anybody else, but you got the fastest
it's
guy in the
not.
world.
It's not. Remember when like, not that they made a move like this, but when the Warriors got KD and before the season, you're like, man, I don't even want to watch this shit because these niggas gonna win. I kind of feel like that with the Chiefs this year. A little bit like
now that Tom
I
Brady's
ain't
out the
sold,
league,
though.
it's just like, yo, I really think this might be.
I
Mahomes'
don't see
league.
them being able to do it back to back. I'm gonna keep it real with you. And I get on paper that why everyone feels the way they do, but I think like yes, they got better, but every other team also that like was nearing them got better, right? Like the Ravens have a real running back now, gang.
100%.
Derrick Henry, not
Yeah.
just any running back,
King
a dude
Henry.
that's gonna punish you.
That's my
so
te-
if you
that's
got to
my
worry
team.
about him running, and then you got Lamar on the other side, they do a little flea flicker or something, bro. Somebody's losing.
All your eyes
their
on
job,
them,
bro.
all of a sudden there goes fucking. Yeah, drawing a blank. My nigga, yo.
You got Zay Flowers running down
Zay
the
Flowers.
Bruh.
Thank you.
Touchdown.
But honestly, like, I'm really starting to believe Mahomes is just that dude, bro.
You know what it is?
Like
Certain
last
people-
year was supposed to be the year these niggas don't
Certain
do it.
people have that
Last year
winner's
he had a
gene,
win.
Yeah.
and he has it.
He has it. He definitely
Yeah,
has it.
Like, so he just attracts.
I just don't think
He
he's
knows how
as
to-
great as people say, and I think that's always where like I get into it with cats.
Dude,
'cause
that
I'm-
nigga made a behind the pack pass
not the
to
first.
a
They showed some
tight
dude
end
from
to a
1950
tight end
doing
going
that.
through the middle of the hole.
The
my
same
nigga.
day they
That
showed a
was
video
wild.
of a nigga from
You know what it
1950
was?
doing that.
It was like last year.
Come on, bro.
You know what made me?
Passive, nigga.
Yes, but
it's not
it ain't
new.
like he's that rare though. Everybody
his-
acts like when he does something, it's so rare, and I'm
Nah,
like,
but it's
he
like-
does it, and it's nice because he's doing it,
He
right?
was supposed to lose,
But he ain't the first.
And if you watched his playoff performance last year, it was just like, oh shit.
I ain't gonna lie
How
to you though.
How'd he come back from that?
He hit-
I ain't
had
like
a
that
worse
one
season.
the shit that they did with the Bengals. That bring it back, the redo the fourth down shit.
Oh, yeah, I
yeah,
forgot.
that shit
That's-
fucked up. I said, hey,
It's
them
always
niggas
shit
could
that
have won
happens.
still, but you ain't need to do it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that was
ain't
a
need to
little,
do it
that was a
that
little
way.
funny.
The NFL being
Because
the
I said,
NFL.
hey, I ain't never seen y'all after a flag get thrown out, the whole thing over, recall it back to give these dudes. I said, hey, brother, I watched a lot of football.
Yeah.
That was a new one to me.
That was a little.
That seems suspicious.
yeah.
Trust me, I'm a Lamar Jackson Raven fan
Same.
fanatic. So for me to say Mahomes is because he finally proved to me, after all these years of hating, that fine, I'll give it to you.
He's nice. I'll never say he ain't nice. Like, it's a
It's just
fact.
certain people just can win. I don't
Yeah,
know.
he has-
Some people
he has-
are nice and better than you, and then there's some people that are not as
They're
nice,
just winners.
but win.
Yeah, they have
It's
that
just like,
winning-
fuck,
Tebow in college.
nigga. Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna win.
I'm gonna win. That's
gonna
what
win.
it
Got
is.
that will to make it happen. I don't know.
That boy is just like
And shout out to Kelsey. Kelsey showed up too.
Oh,
for the
yeah.
game. All the pressure on you, all that
That was a
superstar
lot of-
shit.
there was a
you're
lot of
dating
pressure.
life.
They
right?
did have a worse season offensively, but their defense stepped the fuck up.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's
their
like,
defense is, bro.
all
Homeboy
right, bro.
Chris Jones coming back. They knew they had to pay that man.
Yeah.
And they said, hey, we need you, Playboy.
he's
Here's
nice.
your money.
He's nice.
yeah. So I mean, I would go. It's the
Just
Chiefs.
not-
I don't
It's
know.
the
Chargers picked somebody up, right?
The
No, but
coach,
like-
they got a coach.
Oh, yeah.
Harbaugh's their
Oh,
coach.
yeah.
The other
Harbaugh's
Harbaugh.
back. Harbaugh left.
They lost a lot
scandal.
of pieces. They lost.
Not this year, but
Rams-
next year they might make some noise.
No, but they lost Keenan Allen,
Chargers.
right?
Yeah.
Keenan Allen was like
He's in Washington.
They
now.
lost
now.
Eckler,
Eckler's in
I
Washington.
don't want to talk
Yeah,
about
Keenan
Eckler.
Allen.
Fuck him
Keenan
about fantasy.
Allen's
Fuck
on
him.
the Bears, right?
The Bears, yeah.
The Bears.
Eckler's on
Yeah,
Washington.
so they lost a lot of pieces too. So
Yeah, then I'd say 2 more years, Melvin. They ain't there yet. They're gonna need to get somebody.
He's building his, but they're gonna be a
Yeah.
problem. That's gonna be Mahomes' next
Next challenge,
battle,
yeah.
next challenge in a couple years because it's gonna take. This nigga wins everywhere he goes, hard, bro. So I'll give him that. AFC South: Texans, Colts, Jags, Titans.
Texans.
yeah, Texas.
I believe in CJ, man.
CJ Stroud look good out there.
And-
Pause.
They added pieces around him. You got
Yeah.
man.
Yo, Stephon Diggs.
Diggs are gonna be happy because somebody gonna throw that his way now. Pause.
And they, yeah.
That was wild. That was crazy. That was
He
crazy.
did catch it.
That's a flame foul.
Pause. I said,
Hold on.
No.
I see that meme the nigga did 3
fuck
days.
that. Fast
Damn,
forward.
damn.
But we all said pause respectfully.
No, we did.
in our-
With
Fast
the back-to-back pauses, God, they better.
Hey, yo, pause.
Fast
Keeps
forward,
going.
my guy.
It's time
Fast
out.
forward.
Everybody regroup. This is
Press the
getting
wrong
well out of
button.
hand.
nigga. Press the
I don't know
wrong
what to
button.
say now. I don't know what's
sayable.
Everybody's getting nervous and they
Did
want to
y'all
talk
know-
now.
So Diggs is gonna cook. We know that he gonna be happy.
Yeah.
I mean, they tight end. They added a
Don't
running
they
back
have-
too.
Yeah, right. But don't they? Who are the 2 receivers they had that were killing last year?
Dell, Tank.
Yeah,
Tank
Tank
Dell.
Dell.
Yeah. And
Brown?
who's the other dude?
No, Nico Collins.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That lineup, receiver wise, and you got somebody that actually got an arm.
Yeah.
I agree with y'all with Texans. I think they are the front runners. Don't sleep on Jacksonville.
Nah, I think the
I
Colts
keep
are
saying
too.
that the
Don't-
last
don't
2
sleep.
years, but I don't know yet, man.
They did make it to the playoffs last year with Trevor Lawrence.
I've said.
I think
he's a
keep
decent
thinking
quarterback.
I think he's
and when
finally
you-
gonna get over the
When
hump.
you
and
have
he
a
don't.
good quarterback, you know what I mean?
Take some time to
They
develop.
have a great backup, too.
But he makes me
Who's the
worry.
backup?
Mac Jones.
Hey, this guy right here, bro.
Maybe he's happier over there.
Easy Mac ain't cooking, bro.
More
No,
comfortable.
you don't have to.
He don't have to. He gets-
He
That nigga's
he gonna Nick Folk his way to it.
yeah, right. He's
Well,
gonna
I've
learn.
said
He's
this
gonna learn as much.
plenty of times on the show. I think backup quarterback is the greatest job
Oh
in
hell
sports.
yeah! You don't have none of the pressure. You just showing.
Nothing.
All right, that's
Jameis
it.
Winston type. motherfucker.
He's having an
That's-
amazing
He's
life.
having a
His
blast.
speeches
Getting a couple
on the
of
Browns.
It's crazy.
light
It's lovely.
million here and there. You know what I'm saying? Yo,
Chilling.
just
having
enough to keep
fun.
the Bills going.
just to challenge the newer up and comers coming into.
I don't want to play.
I'm just trying to apply
Colts.
pressure.
I saw Colts play
Colts
preseason
is number
yesterday.
2.
Richardson looked a little shaky
Yo, he
yesterday.
looked mad shaky, bro. I watched
little-
what they
look a
doing.
little
I don't
shaky.
know.
He
Give him a
started pretty
second.
good like
I'm not
before
gonna
he
lie
got
to
hurt,
you.
right?
When I saw him play, I was like, I forgot about this nigga.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot about him too.
He got hurt early. I completely
That's
forgot
their
about
problem.
him.
They need a real QB, man. Sorry to say.
Yeah, we haven't. I don't know. I
Richardson
forgot.
is nice, but you need somebody that can play in pocket.
You know why
I
it
forgot-
kind
I
of give
forgot what,
Colts,
like, even
Colts a
plays like.
little pass? Because these niggas had their quarterback,
Oh,
and
yeah.
that nigga just quit.
Yeah,
so
imagine
like,
that.
not that. Hey, you got hurt.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me not
went
say
through
it like he quit.
He went through it. He
He
had
went
heart.
through it.
He
He
had
went
heart.
through it.
He had
He
heart.
went through it. I'm
he
not
definitely
calling. I'm
quit.
not saying that.
definitely
But they thought they had their franchise for. All of a sudden, it's like, nah. And they're like,
He was the
fuck,
investment.
Now we had to find somebody else.
Yeah.
And Richardson looks nice, but that nigga was
He ain't
missing.
no Andrew Luck.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
no.
but we
he-
also got to realize Andrew Luck was like 30 something when he retired.
Oh yeah, true.
I don't think he was.
He was.
I think
No, he
yeah.
was.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, bro.
30?
The years fly. When you think about him and Stafford kind of starting at the same time, Stafford's
Stafford
old,
old
now.
as fuck.
Stafford old, bro.
And he won a
He's like
championship.
Kurt
God
Warner
damn
now.
it.
Stafford is like Cole.
Is he winning with the Rams?
These dudes is, even Goff, I don't know how many years he got
Jared
left. He
Goff,
up there
yeah.
too.
Huh?
Where's Kirk Cousins at?
Kirk Cousins there too.
Quick
Cousins
Cousins.
has
I mean,
the
They're all the
greatest-
same. That's why I meant to.
all them niggas have the same.
that's why he mad he in Atlanta, because he want that job, and they looking at him like, bro, you old, man. Did you not know that?
Atlanta gonna get made nice this year too.
Right. And what I think is probably pretty competitive division, AFC North. Ariel, I wonder who you are going to pick to win the division.
For the AFC North.
Is it
AFC
the
North
Ravens?
has your team on
Is
there.
it the Ravens?
Easy work. Easy work.
It's the Ravens.
It's the Ravens.
It's the Ravens. Come on.
100% the Ravens.
Lamar, and I mean, this is the year I need
This
to
is
see
the year
him.
for sure. He dropped
He's
a lot
looks
of weight, got himself in
insanely
way better
shape
shape.
right now.
This is gonna be better for him to avoid injury.
And him.
Yeah, for sure. He's gonna feel. He's gonna feel
They
better.
have a running back, finally.
And that's how they're
He
both gonna stay
he don't
healthy.
need to be super bulky running through people.
You gotta fucking.
I just don't want to see him in another playoff where he can run and he don't. Hey,
Oh yeah,
please,
no,
brother.
fuck
I don't
that.
need that 20-yard pass when you can run 10 yards and get us a 4-yard pickup. Come on. That broke my heart.
So with this division, I think
This comes down to get it
there's.
done at the end.
I honestly believe in this division there might be 3 playoff teams.
Nah, hell no.
But
The Steelers might sneak something.
Steelers only.
They might sneak
Nah,
something.
Bengals.
Nah, Bengals.
I don't believe in the Bengals
I don't
this
believe
year.
in the Bengals.
Nigga, Joe
that-
Burrows is healthy.
That
healthy
O-line
Burrow.
is still that O-line. I don't
A
care if
healthy
Joe Burrow's
Burrow.
healthy. Every time he's healthy, you know what happens?
He
That
wins.
O-line, and then he gets hurt.
I think
A little bit. But
They
yeah,
have not fixed
but
that
before
O-line.
he
They
gets
haven't
hurt.
done anything.
if he doesn't get hurt,
People might even be surprised that Patriots versus Bengals game might be way closer than you think because that O-line. Our
to sneak
defense,
that.
our defense
he
be
might
holding
sneak
niggas.
that
So
one.
Mixon gone too.
Yeah.
So what they gotta just.
Who running the ball for you?
He dyed his hair part.
Look at yesterday's game against the Colts.
Jamar Chase might fuck this up.
Yeah, yeah. He don't want to come.
Like he's a very good receiver.
No, I think
but like
obviously
at one point I was like, okay, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
But I feel like right now, Jamar Chase is gonna like keep on.
Well, I mean,
doing
his quarterback
who's
was
the quarterback?
hurt, and he was hurt. Like
Just
last year was a
Jefferson
wash
don't have a quarterback
forever.
right now.
True,
and
but
the
I still
Cincinnati
think
Bengals
he's
was
better
a
than
wash
But that's
last
part
year.
of the point of coming back, right?
Yeah.
That is, you get that decline coming back from injury. It don't matter who
But
you
I
are.
believe,
You gotta work up into it.
obviously, if Burrow gets hurt, this is a wash.
yeah, it's over.
Season's over.
Fuck.
I just.
But if I have a healthy Burrows, I believe Cincinnati is a playoff team.
Absolutely.
I think Joe Burrow is
don't believe it.
cool as hell with the cigar and all that shit. But
Yeah, LSU, shout out.
Yeah.
I mean,
LSU, that
and
was a
with the
great
little
game.
shades. But
Niggas really just
I don't
have
think-
like
For years.
blinders on. This nigga was in the Super Bowl 2 years ago.
yeah, but that's like
Hurt my feelings. They lost.
so.
but that was his chance.
There was a lot of people.
that was a great
there was a lot of
chance.
people in that same situation that doesn't
Kaepernick
mean-
was in the Super Bowl,
Yeah,
and then we
exactly.
seen after that, and he was out there for
Joe
real.
Burrow, like
It was.
You don't get too many chances to make it that high, and then once injuries start piling up, he's had 2 now.
I personally think he's an overrated quarterback. I know he's been
Burrows?
injured.
I don't think
I know
I'm
he's been
overrated.
injured.
That's a crazy bar.
I do. I feel like he had a couple good years, but we're not gonna see longevity like how we seen Aaron Rodgers from.
That's crazy because a
or
couple
like
years ago, niggas said the same shit about Lamar Jackson.
What?
Well,
That
they
was
don't have
hate,
longevity.
that was hate.
Yeah, it's like the motherfucking haters that hate niggas.
I mean,
What year is
You
it?
mean,
Five?
I'm trying to not take what you're saying.
Can't
as
stay
hate,
healthy.
so I want to hear the point.
The same question. Can't stay healthy, longevity is the same questions.
But
about
Joe
Lamar
Burrow-
a couple years ago.
Joe
Right?
Burrow
But
is
my
a
longevity's
pocket
not talking
QB,
about
though.
being healthy or being like.
He's
hurt.
talking talent-wise.
I'm talking about talent-wise. I think he's gonna.
All right.
I think it's
Like the league's gonna adapt to him, and he ain't gonna move fast enough. That's what he's trying to say.
I feel like Joe
And I
Burrow.
can hear
That
that.
defense
but
has
my
figured
thing
him out?
Like I said, it's because of the O-line. If they don't invest in that O-line, his peak years are gonna get wasted.
But same
Yeah,
thing
you're
with
right.
Justin Herbert, someone like that.
Yeah,
like
peak years are gonna get
that You
wasted.
think he's about to be that guy, and then like, I guess
I
he's
can
not.
see
If you don't invest in the O-line in the league, you're not gonna get none. Same thing the Patriots is dealing
Yeah.
with. The Chargers, the Bengals. There's a couple
So
of
what do you
teams
guys
that-
believe?
How many quarterbacks?
How
I
about
believe
the
in, honestly?
Cleveland Browns and the dangerously horny Deshaun Watson?
Oh, Massage Watson?
Massage Watson.
Listen, if he stays healthy, he gonna mess somebody day up.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
That
man
could be a playoff team.
He can give you 300 yards
Nick
a
Chubb,
game.
Nick Chubb's gonna give you 120, two
They do
touchdowns.
have a-
Nick Chubbs, man.
Cooper,
you want me to
right?
fade for last year.
Yeah.
That injury cost me my league.
Oh,
but it's
yeah.
okay.
I drafted Austin Eckler, my nigga. I see that
Chubbs.
nigga in the street. I'm hitting that nigga with a cane.
Yeah.
No, I had Chubbs and Henry. And he
Oh man,
I had Chubbs and
Oh, my
the
God.
Green Bay dude.
Oh,
And he got hurt too.
Jones or
Yeah, Jones.
Yeah.
He got hurt, and I was
that's
like,
the-
bro,
that's the thing, it's
mind
like-
you, I still made it to the playoffs, and then it was just like I just ain't had enough.
Is those injuries be killing you sometimes?
Yeah, bro. Season ending,
Right.
week 2.
Yo, crazy.
I was like, come on, gang. That was my number one
Justin
pick.
Jefferson too. I had that.
Yeah,
like,
bro. That last game where him and Kirk didn't
Jamar Chase,
throw for any yards, that's what threw me from winning.
bro.
I was sick. I was like, yo, I was up. It was a 2-week league, like for the finals.
Yeah.
First, I'm up 50.
Yeah.
Ain't worry about nothing. This boy already texted me, damn, bro, you really got it, man.
Yes, it's all you, bro.
You already spending the money in your head.
Yeah,
Shoes,
I'm about to buy, you know what I mean?
That's how
New
they get you.
Jersey.
They did that reverse voodoo shit. And
Next
they just
week.
be like, "Oh, you got that. Good dog."
I'm holding my phone like this, gripping screen almost breaking because I'm watching the points just dwindle down. And I'm like, Kirk, do something. Justin Jefferson, do something, bro. This is making me tight. Lose by 1.5 points. You understand the sickness?
I had
The
that.
sickness?
I had that
I've
my
lost my
second-
last-
second
I've lost
year
championships.
in fantasy. I lost a championship by a 1.5
That's sick.
to Nick Albert.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
At his house, he drove me there. So I'm like, now I'm stranded here. You're fucking celebrating.
You got to sit there watching
Son of a
the demise in
Honestly,
real time.
I'm a petty nigga. I'll call a cab home.
Oh, hell yeah. I would have Ubered home or something, bro.
I rolled over, took a nap on the couch.
I would have took something from the fridge and walked out. I'm leaving here with something.
I believe it was something.
I'm leaving here with something.
Leave here with something.
Take me home, nigga.
Right? I'm
All right,
done.
so is there another division we all agree? I believe that the Ravens are going to win the division.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
100%.
I'm sorry.
I hope so.
All right, let's go to the NFC.
Oh yeah.
NFC East. Cowboys, Giants, Eagles, Commanders. Commanders are last. Let's get these niggas out the way.
I usually go for the Bird team.
Big Eagles.
Bird gang.
Green, I mean. Kobe's favorite team. Shout out to Mamba,
Ravens, Eagles, Falcons, the Seahawks, fucking
Hey, yo.
Cardinals.
Some of these teams are kind of crazy. You started off good. Eagles, bro, I don't know.
Nigga at the
I don't know
Cardinals,
who
what
their-
I say.
who their front office is at the Eagles, but them trades they keep doing is crazy.
Yeah, Saquon Barkley's crazy.
Speaking of front office, I'm starting to think Jerry Jones has terminal cancer, and that's why he's not making any moves. Like, I'm not gonna be here no next year. Fuck this
yo,
shit.
I ain't
'Cause
mad
that
at
nigga
him
didn't
as much as
sign
people
No,
are.
but I'm not spending none of this
CD,
money.
look. You giving me good numbers, but only because you're getting the ball 500 times, bro.
You gotta pay
It,
me.
it don't matter to me. If I gotta give you the ball every play for you to get your numbers, you ain't worth as much as you think you are. Because at this point, giving
But
you
you-
just the ball ain't
Yeah.
winning us nothing. We gotta give it to somebody else.
If this was
Still gotta
fantasy,
pay him, though.
fantasy football,
Ezekiel Elliott
who you
back.
picking? Justin Jefferson
Yes.
this season,
Yes.
Jamar Chase or CeeDee Lamb?
Jefferson,
CeeDee Lamb.
Jefferson.
Jettas.
Who's
Jettas
throwing the ball? To Justin
Find
Jefferson.
somebody.
Yeah,
Me?
He down there somewhere.
Find somebody.
We
So
gonna Eli Manning
no
it.
quarterback, probably best receiver. We got,
I think Dak Johnson.
I fuck with Chase too.
yeah, that is a good one. But then like Dak is a pretty good seasoned quarterback.
Yeah,
But that's always the problem. Right?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
starts off
What
and
are we talking about?
he gives them false hope.
Out of
I
those
see it
three,
with-
But we're talking
this
fantasy
season,
now. We're talking
if I'm
fantasy.
drafting fantasy, Justin Jefferson's last of those three.
I'm not. I mean,
I picked Jace before
The-
Jefferson,
the
and
safe
I'm probably
pick
go
is
CD
Chase.
Lamb first. If this nigga gets signed.
the safe pick is Chase.
I think
I don't know
safe
that's
pick is
safe.
CeeDee Lamb.
I
Chase,
just say-
Chase is coming off injury, right? Still.
Yeah, I think the safe
that
pick
ain't
is
safe at all,
Lamb.
brother.
I think Lamb is a safe pick. This is third year.
I mean, out
feel
of the
like-
three you said, CD could, I mean, he might, but I'm gonna keep it real with you. I feel like because of what he's doing, they may not even like give him burn like that. So it don't sound as safe as people think.
Yo,
Because they still got
Oh yeah,
This is
you're
what I
right.
don't understand, like,
The contract stuff, right?
yeah.
bro,
Yeah, he might not even.
Jerry
He might not
Jones.
even. Jerry Jones need to sign that. nigga.
fucking
yeah.
Emperor Palpatine, listen to me.
Yeah, right.
When niggas perform
hood on, you
in the
got
NFL, you pay these niggas. That's just how it works. So even if you don't think that nigga's worth that money, the market, because Justin Jefferson just signed this, Jamar Chase just signed this, so you have to pay CeeDee Lamb this, nigga. That's the way. You're an owner. You voted on this shit, nigga. You know how this shit works.
Do it.
Pay that nigga. And for you to go on national TV and say you in no hurry
I'm
to
in no
pay this
hurry to
nigga,
pay these
you a
motherfuckers.
foul ass nigga for that. You foul for that. You foul
sounds
for that.
like-
But who's coming up on free agency?
Nobody. Who?
No one next year?
I can't think of anybody. A top receiver.
'Cause I think
Probably
that-
CeeDee Lamb if you don't get paid this
I
year.
mean-
nigga.
Where was Garrett Wilson? He's still.
That's not an elite nigga to me.
Yeah, I said elite.
I don't know.
That's a name.
Maybe one day.
Yeah, that's a name. All right, but
Because
this,
don't they got Robert
I was just thinking, like,
Woods
who's
still
out of
or whatever?
contract?
he's getting a little long in the
I
tooth.
was thinking the best niggas is out of contract. I don't know. I was trying to remember.
Yeah.
Shoot,
All
listen,
right.
man, if Amon-Ra St. Brown
Oh
free,
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
slide
no,
that
he's
man
not
tonight.
signed. He just signed a. He got paid.
Yeah,
a couple
I know,
years
I know,
ago.
He looked like a Raven. I feel like he's.
When has the Ravens ever had a top receiver?
Oh, but you gotta let me finish. He's clearly gonna be the one that like joins the Ravens at the end of his career. Like
Well, he's
it's always
washed
like
up.
it's
a
always
crazy
like the
prediction.
superstars at the
The
end of their
OBJs,
career.
the OBJs.
Yeah, they go to the Ravens to just
Anquan
like
Bolden.
Deion Sanders. yeah, Anquan Bolden,
Anquan Bolden.
Derek
Anquan
Mason.
Bolden, that's
Shout
what
out to
happened.
Anquan Bolden.
Yeah,
nigga.
right. Steve McNair,
Steve
my
Smith.
boy, rest
Shout out
in peace.
RIP.
Steve Smith, too.
Facts. Yeah, you're right. You're
They
right.
always get Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp.
Y'all niggas just be picking niggas up on clearance.
Derek
Nigga.
Henry,
for
Derek-
sure.
It's like, it's like any nigga who picked up Yeezys because they're 70% off. Getting everything on clearance. If you niggas missed that, you wild. I ordered like 3 different sneakers, nigga. I got 450s for fucking $60, nigga.
like it's
Oh,
fucking
fuck,
sketch, like
nigga.
some sketches.
Like it's some fucking Payless shoes, nigga. I paid almost 20% of that shit on shipping. That's how cheap that shit was. All right, but NFC East. Wow, I think it's.
I'm gonna tell
These
you.
divisions are not looking as tight as I thought it would. I think it's.
Nah.
I think pretty. Eagles, Cowboys gonna have a down year. Giants, come on now.
Cowboys were looking good when I was watching
on,
a little
son.
training camp. They looking a little.
Oh,
little
Checking on
Cowboys
shit.
lost
They've lost some defensive people.
and signed nobody.
did
They
lose,
got Ezekiel
Tony Pollard?
Elliott.
Yes.
Right.
They got Zeke, who literally
yeah, their number one running back
Where'd
is
Pollard
Tony-
go?
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
I don't even know who else they got running the ball.
Way to end your career, right? it's like
Tennessee where running backs go to. Oh no, Tennessee's where receivers go to die.
Yeah. Oh, everybody goes down.
everybody goes to die.
You just die there.
That's just that's where, like, you know, like in Hercules where Hades is.
Yeah, damn.
The underworld.
The
underworld.
To the underworld, bro.
Send that nigga to the
Blue
underworld.
spirits and shit. Like
You in Hades now.
Yo, and I'm going off track, but all these Disney live action movies they've made. Where's the Hercules one?
They're making
They're
it.
making it.
That's tough.
They've been trying for a long, but they're trying to make it this
making
year.
it. They're making
Well,
it.
this
I need the female choir going.
That's
going
what I want.
crazy.
Yeah.
I need that.
some
I need
fine
Jennifer
black
Hudson.
women.
I need Jennifer Hudson in
Fine
that bitch.
black women, Lynn.
Singing.
Line them up.
No, I'm sorry, not singing. Singing, nigga.
Yeah.
You heard
Singing.
me.
Yeah.
That's
They
what I
killed- They
need.
killed that sound check.
I already
Absolutely.
heard Snow White is gonna be trash, and that shit not even came out yet.
Man, that ain't
Yeah, they
word.
got the little big head chick from what was it? Hunger Games. She just did the new Hunger Games. I
With
said, hey, why
with
y'all giving
Wonder
that
Woman.
bob cut? Her head too crazy for that
It
look,
makes
bro.
her head look wider.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
Her-
weird.
Like,
So I might have heard.
She's not ugly, but that she looks weird now.
yeah,
So
I,
I heard-
I just said physical features,
heard-
big head.
I heard
Sounds a little
we're in 2024. I heard they don't even have the 7 doors in this shit.
That's
No.
cap.
What
That's
you talking
cap. I seen a shadow.
Right.
In the trailer, they had the shadow of him walking.
It wouldn't.
That's
But
cat.
it's
If
not
I
the
don't
actual
see
dwarf.
7 midgets following
won't
this
be.
bitch around,
Look at these
won't be.
words. They gonna cancel you.
It won't be. It
What am I
won't be
supposed to say? I can't say
actual
midgets.
little
What am I
people.
supposed to say?
Dwarves, bro.
Dwarves?
Little people.
Like, that sounds better.
Dwarf sounds worse.
It
Dwarf
is, 'cause
sounds
it's
worse.
a mythical creature.
It's dwarf syndrome. They call it that now.
That sounds
It's no little people.
Makes you sound magical, nigga.
The little people
Dwarfs makes you sound.
they use CGI like fucking Hugh Grant was in the Wonkas as Oompa Loompa.
They
It
just
made
put his hand
him
on
just
the little body.
1,000 people of him.
Yeah, it look weird.
I'm like, dude, I don't
I ain't
like
gonna
that.
cap.
They didn't time
Yeah.
pay these niggas, huh?
It was,
Can't even get them half
They
off.
ain't gonna get
nigga.
Tyrion.
Tyrion
Get these
will
niggas
refuse
half
that.
off, nigga.
Back in the day, they just
Right.
recruit them.
But shout out Tyrion.
Yeah, shout out
That's
to
a bunch
Tyrion.
of, they used to
Wee
go
Man.
get these niggas.
Get the
Brad
auditions
Williams.
going.
Now we're like,
everywhere.
oh, we could just fucking animate these niggas. We don't even need y'all.
You better hold auditions in every city. Fucking get all the
See around the block a bunch of low people. round it
all the
up.
little people.
Yeah. Pay actors. We for
I
that.
know.
Yeah, absolutely.
You ain't gonna tell me when you
Not
see a
too
little
much
person,
CGI,
you don't
come
get a
on.
little
Right.
excited.
Hell yeah.
Everybody gets a little happy when they're around.
Dude,
Might not
there's
be doing karate around.
there's a little
my bad.
there's a little person
That's
on
cool.
TikTok that I fucking love. He's like Jamaican,
A Jamaican
little person,
bro, hold
and
up.
he's
see it.
hilarious.
Shout out the account.
I gotta find it again, but that guy is hilarious. And he has that thick accent. And he tries to make like skits like a robbery. Yeah. Oh, but we. Oh, well, he has like him 3 different words. That's hilarious. You gotta watch it. I gotta find that shit.
Okay.
I'll tag it because I love him. He's great.
NFC West,
Yeah.
NFC West.
Back to football.
Cardinals, Rams,
Bird.
Niners, Seahawks.
Niners.
This is another division.
The
Did
Niners.
you say bird?
Birds.
I might have to put that parlay in. I might have to put the division
Niners.
winners because it seems like pretty obvious.
I'm
this
betting
year.
some of those.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
The futures, easy money.
Easy.
I'm bet-
49ers is
Niners
easy.
is
Easy.
Even if like
Rams are past their prime.
McCaffrey himself can just do it, bro. You don't even need
getting
to
locked
throw the
down
ball.
in
Just run
preseason.
they
it.
got the same team, right?
McCaffrey,
Exact same
Debo.
team.
I know Ayuk ain't even left like he said he was
Kittle.
going
Yeah,
to.
right.
That
Kittle,
nigga-
yep. Kittle's my guy.
Steelers are-
Pat's
freaking
offered that
crying.
nigga everything. He said, nigga,
New
we're gonna
England.
be cold.
Right.
Nigga.
He said,
The fuck y'all got?
Do you know I'm in San Francisco, brother?
Who's that throwing me the ball?
Yeah, right?
What?
No.
You mean he may throw it?
He's like, who's throwing me the ball? Oh, you don't know. no, I ain't
Don't
going.
you know by the time the like, I'll let you know.
You said you got a nigga named Brisket?
I don't even like biscuits. I'm Presbyterian, nigga. I only eat fish, brother.
Fish.
That accent whooped your ass right there.
no,
boy.
I don't eat
man.
fish.
You know, like in the world of content creating and podcasts, sometimes you have a joke and you know it's gonna go well, and when you don't land that bitch, you're like fuck, because you can't take it back. I mean, we could be these guys who edit it
in real time.
and edit it and be like, yo, let me say it again. But here,
Let me
806, we
say
keep
fish
it
one
real.
more
We say
time.
the shit.
Is that Dominican in you? Like it still fucks up words.
So that's what people say. People are like, yo, I'm stuttering. English is my second language,
Right.
bro. Like it's still like.
And that's the thing is, as you get older, it seems to get worse, bro. When I was young, I
Fucking
never had
up.
it happen. Now I'll be saying
fucking
certain
up.
words, and I'm like, yo, why is this accent uppercutting me right now, bro?
That one word, like, what the
It might
fuck?
be the tequila and weed, but like.
Might could be.
Could be.
All right, so 49ers is pretty much a wash. Rams look old. Cardinals, they might give you an 8-8, maybe.
Who they got?
They are.
They got a little ass
We
quarterback.
got yards, but
They
no
got Murray
touchdowns.
back. They got Murray
That's
back.
all the Cardinals have always been.
they
in.
get like a
We'll
good
give you some
rookie?
yards, but we ain't gonna score though.
Yeah, they got a good rookie.
They got a good rookie, right? Someone nice, right?
Yo,
Who was it?
who the fuck is in Seattle?
Seattle?
Geno Smith.
Geno.
Hey, respect
Yeah.
my nigga Geno.
And DK.
Oh, you're right. I was gonna say I don't know the quarterback. I don't know the coach. I
Lockett's
don't know.
still down there.
I don't know, coach.
Lockett's still down there.
Lockett's
DK
still there.
Metcalf is still down there. Geno
The
down
running
there.
back.
Shout out Pete Carroll for becoming a teacher at USC.
Yeah.
I met Pete Carroll. Nice guy.
You met Pete Carroll?
Yeah,
What a
he
nice
was.
guy.
So last week we talked the Bledsoe story.
Yes.
At that time, Pete Carroll was the head coach.
before he got.
He was
booed
much
into-
nicer than
Oh,
Drew
yeah,
Bledsoe.
yeah.
Much nicer.
Shout out
Yeah.
Pete Carroll.
Shout out to Pete Carroll. He was definitely paying niggas on the
Seattle's
low.
up and coming. No,
Yeah, I don't know.
Give him time.
yeah. But I don't know how much time they got, to be honest.
They have nice
when
jerseys.
DK gonna get paid? That's
he
what I'm saying.
stays.
He might be one of them people that hit the market.
Yo,
He
yo,
stays.
you know
CD
what's
better
funny
watch
about
out.
DK?
Come to the Ravens.
He's a very no. You
would
might
be
you might
crazy.
got something.
That's crazy.
He's a very interesting fact because I don't know about y'all, but I don't know if I'm putting DK in the same class as Jamar Jefferson. Chase, and fucking
with the old niggas.
DK.
He's with Devontae Adams.
So like,
Wow, you think Devontae's washed?
No, I don't think both of them are washed.
He just,
I think
they
it's
just don't
levels.
have QBs. I think they're still top tier.
I think
they
they're
just
top
don't have
tier,
QBs, and
but they're
people
just
are-
older. You know what I'm saying? They're more. That's why I put them together because they were around longer.
all right, but
Also,
if you're
don't-
an owner of a team, are you
wrong.
paying DK Metcalf the same amount of money you would pay Justin Jefferson?
No.
Yeah,
No,
I am.
I'm not.
I am.
I'm not
I don't
yet.
think I am.
I am.
Because if
You
you
have
think
to
about
give me a
fantasy,
good ass year.
you think about fantasy, niggas ain't picking DK that high.
Depending on who I got for my, because he ain't got no QB. That's
Exactly.
what I'm saying.
Well,
yeah,
But
you know,
fantasy's
yes,
a
you
whole.
know.
When you think about
with
fantasy, it's a whole different way of
with no
thinking about
QB, he
shit.
still ends up in the top 10. That tells you he's
he's
you
gonna
know
be
what I'm saying?
nice, but like
it's just like I said,
No,
if I was an
disrespect Geno
owner
Smith.
and I already know I got a QB,
What I think with Seattle is,
Devontae, same thing. If I already got my QB,
but why?
I still fucks with both of them.
If you're a Seattle fan, do you guys think you're gonna be good this year? Be honest. Probably not. I don't think Seattle's gonna be good this
Birds.
year.
they don't got no running game.
And that's fine, and that's okay. And that's okay.
Bird
So do I
gang.
want to pay DK Metcalf top money
No.
to just watch him shit on a losing team?
No.
Probably not. I'd rather
Not
probably
in
go,
Seattle, but if another team pick him up, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. He gonna get a bag.
Coming to
no,
the-
that's a whole
He gonna
different
get a
story.
bag.
He
Yeah.
goes to Baltimore.
Ah,
Yeah.
those
Now
are
we're-
the
now
Bills,
we're
too.
talking.
That would look crazy.
You go to Buffalo.
Though, mind you, we
Relax.
getting healthy Mark Andrews back too. Last year he
Yeah,
was
I
hurt
forgot
all
about that. I
season.
know that made me.
Yeah,
I picked
he
him
was
up. That was
also
another
mine.
one. I
And
said,
that's-
"Yo,
that's usually-
the injury plague hit me crazy, and I still made it that far."
Yeah.
I
I
was
am too.
sick. I'm
He's
like,
top
bro.
3 tight ends every year.
Yep.
NFC South, Falcons, Panthers, Saints, Buccaneers.
Wow.
Bucks. I'm going
Falcons.
Bucks.
None of them making the playoffs.
Falcons.
Bucks.
Somebody got it.
Bucks already did it last year.
Falcons.
I think not at home boy don't got to worry
Falcons.
about a contract anymore. And you still got Mike Evans, the most consistent receiver in the league.
Oh,
Facts.
yes,
1,000
yes.
yards every year.
No matter
still
who is
got,
throwing the ball.
Godwin, they got
Also pretty good.
Baker.
Baker Mayfield.
Mayfield is out there.
Baker got
you got
paid.
Godwin, you got Evans.
You got to make a movie out of Baker Mayfield's.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
for
know
sure.
why. Like
For
that
sure.
random white boy. That like,
Bruh, that-
like you know what I'm saying?
He done did it.
The Baker Mayfield story.
He done did it, man.
That'd be a great 30 for 30.
Yeah, like,
and all that.
I want to see an entire Johnny Manziel movie because
They
I
won't.
swear
There
to
we go.
God,
There
It ain't gonna be that
No,
long.
that was a
but,
documentary. That's
you know.
like we're gonna keep it PG. I want to see these niggas do blow off a fucking bitch's stripper's ass in Toronto. That's the fuck I want to see.
Was the
All right.
Florida Gators one?
Whack.
Okay, I thought the Gators one was gonna go crazy, and
No.
they barely talked
Yeah,
about
They
it.
said nothing.
Bro, I'm trying to hear about
So,
Aaron Hernandez.
facts.
The
These
party.
men-
Thugs.
So I'm kind of with Sanchez. I feel like the Falcons probably had the worst coordinator in the history of football last year and didn't know what to do with his team. I think a new quarterback and a new coordinator is gonna. That's a talented ass team.
Yeah, it is.
NFC South is not historically good, anyways.
Nope.
I think you could
Don't
sneak.
sleep on the Saints.
I'm sleeping.
I'm sleeping on the Saints.
I would bet.
The Saints are
Sleeping
my,
on these
so,
niggas.
They're sleeping.
I have an AFC team and I have an NFC team, right?
Yeah.
And the Saints are my NFC team.
that sucks.
But they have not
if I have
invested
an NFC
into,
South.
I just
getting
don't know what to
into
expect from them at all.
their
But
defense.
how
Always
bad
shows
or
up.
how good.
But offensively, like I'm sorry, Derek Carr just don't do enough for me to make me believe he knows how to use the
I
time.
think it's Falcons, Bucks, and Panthers and Saints. You could do rock paper scissors for last place. I don't really give a fuck.
Panthers are easy last
That's
place
easy.
in the whole NFL.
Consistently.
Jesus Christ, y'all niggas
One day, though.
is going
Hey,
to be
what's
trash.
that nigga's name? Not Stroud. It was Bryce Young.
Bryce
Yeah,
Young,
oh my God.
Yeah, he has no chance. And I don't even blame him. He just went to a horrible
Team's
Poor guy,
situation.
you know.
Poor draft is the
That
draft.
sucks.
Sometimes you just get
The
stuck.
draft
with-
just it ruins people's careers.
really does.
God, it's the curse of Cam Newton, man. They should have never done my boy dirty.
They did him dirty.
They did.
It's the same thing I tell the Lions. I'm like, if y'all ain't did Megatron dirty, y'all would have seen the promised land.
Yeah,
That's fact.
sure.
All right, NFC North: Bears,
Bears,
Lions,
Lions,
Packers, Vikings.
Vikings.
Honestly, I'm keeping it real with you. I think it's gonna be the Lions again. But
got Lions.
but
I'm on
the Packers are
Right.
just
That's my
Jordan
sleeper.
Love is my sleeper.
Super sleeper Packers.
The Packers might come through and mess somebody whole day up.
Yeah.
You may be having like a season where you're like 8-0.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then you see them, and once they beat you, you downhill from there. And
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what I could see happening.
I
Y'all hear
agree
it
with
now?
I agree, but also
Packers always get it done.
Packers-
somehow.
I
They're,
think-
like, they're like the Steelers, where like they don't have Tomlin, but they always get it done somehow. At least
Yeah.
to, even when
They know
they
And
what
I
they're
love their
doing.
organization just for the fact, like, I wish we was like that, where like the whole town bought the stadium, so they have like season tickets. It's like
Fire.
owned by everybody that lives there. So you know they're gonna show up and show
I
love.
never knew that, and that is amazing.
Right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fire.
And Lil
it's-
Wayne's favorite team.
I know that part. Yeah.
I got that one.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't
baby.
expect this team to really
And the
get a lot
F
of
is for
W's,
phenomenal.
but I expect them to fuck a lot of people's games up, and that's the Bears.
The Bears.
I seen Caleb Williams the last couple weeks, and that nigga looks like the
Good.
truth.
He's
that
doing
nigga
good.
looks like he's gonna
I
make
ain't bought
noise.
into it yet, but
He got
hey,
pieces.
I
Not
can
Not
be a
even
believer.
W's, but he might fuck up somebody's season at the end of the,
still
year.
got,
Week 17,
I need to
he
see
might
him.
knock you out.
I need to see
Moore,
him.
what's his name?
I think made a couple
DJ
throws that's
Moore,
wild.
They still got, they got Keenan
pieces.
Allen now.
He
They
got pieces. You know what
No,
I mean?
they definitely gave him some pieces, so I could see them.
I don't think they're a playoff team, but they
Yeah.
can definitely fuck some people
wild
up.
card they might throw in there and come fuck shit up.
I think Packers can make the playoffs.
Yeah, I think Packers definitely this the year. If they like lock in with it and there's no injuries, because that's always their thing is the injuries, especially with the run
ruin
game.
everything.
I don't think Vikings gonna do anything.
My favorite
Yeah,
thing,
Vikings let me down, man.
Yeah,
They don't have a
Vikings-
quarterback.
I'm not even gonna talk about them. They're trash. So Vikings. My favorite thing about last year, about the fuck, what team were we talking about?
Packers.
Packers.
Yes. So we saw the playoff matchup, like, oh, Packers and Dallas. And without anybody thinking about it, I'm like, we're like, oh, Cowboys are getting washed.
Hell, yeah, we all know.
And these niggas didn't get out the first quarter before they got spanked.
Yeah.
Cowboys, I'm gonna let you know right now. Can you just save us the egregious shit?
embarrassment.
Yo, just like, you know you're gonna be ass this year.
The craziest part.
Like this year, and I got a lot of Cowboy fans as friends, and I appreciate the love that you guys have for your
Y'all niggas
teams.
are mentally ill.
Mentally ill, and you
Y'all are
should
not
be.
America's team, bro.
Yeah.
No,
Get over it.
I've never seen a team like the way that they ride for Dak is crazy.
Bro.
He would have been gone on most teams.
I would have fired his ass.
He would have
I
been
would've traded him
Yeah,
for
he would have
something, bro.
been traded.
Like he good enough
a
to
long
get
time
something
ago.
good for some trades.
They're like, no, we're gonna give him another chance. He did I.
and that's all it is. It's like, how many years are you gonna spend just being mid?
It's like they don't want to
That's
deal.
the thing.
They don't want to
Like
deal
you-
with developing.
the problem
someone new.
is
Being mid.
everything. This is America. Everything's about money.
Yeah.
Problem is, Cowboys are the most profitable team in the league,
Yeah.
regardless if they win or lose. It's like Fenway Park.
Great stadium.
Yeah, they charge too much though for them tickets, man. I'm gonna be in Dallas, in October, and I was like, oh, let me look. I said, hey, who y'all think y'all are?
Hey,
Jerry, what you want?
I would be in DC
man.
in October, and then for the price, it looks like I could just walk into the Redskins fucking.
yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Commander Stadium.
Fuck outta here,
and
Commander.
They might pay me to watch that shit.
Oh God,
Saints
shoot. They
suits.
might let you suit up.
We're looking at Saints tickets. That's just a cheap.
Yo,
Crazy.
yeah.
They get like $25.
I'm gonna let y'all know now because I was waiting on the show to. I mean,
go.
officially invite y'all.
For what?
New Orleans next year.
No.
Super Bowl.
Oh.
I'm in there, man.
That'd be
You already
fine.
in there?
I'm going to New
Honestly-
Orleans next year, the week of the Super Bowl.
honestly,
This is my official invite to y'all because y'all are my niggas.
I
I'm
might
saying
have
if
to
y'all
think
wanna-
about that.
And I've been look. I went the year before. I've been around there. I know.
I got
Y'all just gotta tap in with me?
someone there
Yeah.
too.
I'll link y'all up with whatever y'all need. I'm getting a crib, everything. Y'all don't even need to know the details. But just know.
We'll talk, we'll talk.
Just know.
That's fine.
And we can tell you he
we give
pulled
you
up
guys a
last-
lot of behind the scenes shit. You ain't getting trip
Because if
details.
we go down there, we might have to shoot a show down there. Who knows? You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Super Bowl week 806 is in the streets.
we might
806
have
off Canal,
to.
806.
One, request a time off now.
So I'm
Gotcha.
giving everybody enough heads up.
That's pretty good.
So y'all know, man.
So that's some beautiful NFL talk.
NFL.
Obviously, we have about 3-4 months more of football talk.
Yep.
I know they're like, oh, any predictions, but and any MVP stuff. We'll save that for
That's
later.
later.
Yeah, we'll talk about. We'll figure it out.
Later.
Jude, my guy, you had the privilege of seeing the Big Three championship in Boston this past
Support
week.
black businesses.
Yeah, for
Shout out
sure.
Ice
Like
Cube.
this one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hell
Thank you.
yeah.
Facts.
Yo, like
Drop my cash app at the end of this.
I definitely keep on seeing Big Three everywhere now. Anytime I'm at the gym, the TV has it on. Anytime I'm at, it's
dope.
And now they're building like in-city teams where they're gonna have like dudes that play year-round and you can get on the roster and stuff.
Yeah.
I think that's dope. I'm telling Ice Cube, if you watch this, brother, look, I ain't got
does.
enough, but I got a couple bucks I can slide your
I
way
can throw-
for to be a little bit on a Boston investment team.
Listen,
That's all I'm saying.
Jay-Z bought 1% of the Brooklyn Nets. I can give you 1%.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying.
That's all
You feel
I
me?
need.
I know enough people. We
there.
can gather some coins to add
I
together.
can figure it out.
That'd be
We can do some
fine.
funding.
We
Nah,
just
man.
we just own the Boston fucking
Big three
That was
team,
wild.
man.
Imagine
the
that.
lucky three or whatever.
Hey, that's got a team name.
Yeah,
Lucky
the
Threes.
Lucky Threes.
That's not a bad name. Lucky Threes.
Every fucking G, bro. I
What
fuck with
color?
that name,
Yeah,
bro.
that'd be
And I'm
crazy.
usually critical of niggas coming up with
Yeah.
that shit.
What color
Smooth,
jerseys?
The Lucky Threes.
You gotta do the green.
Gotta do that.
Yeah,
have to.
we're gonna have green, gold, and white, bro. We're gonna rock
You
it.
don't
however we
think it's
want
too
to.
close to the Celtics though?
It has
Don't
to.
matter.
That's the point.
No, it had to
It
be.
don't matter.
The NBA.
I think the
Big
color-
Three,
I
never
think
close
Boston-
to
I think
it.
the
so
color
green.
green is so synonymous with Boston that you have
Yeah.
to make it green.
Okay.
And even if we just do our own like specific green and stuff, but it's just
It don't have to be- it don't have to
the
be regular
jerseys that
green.
they can't do is what we're gonna do. Like
Absolutely.
I've seen some people make like the stuff where it's like they do the white jerseys, and I'm like, yo, imagine if the team did this. When they turn it down, we picking it up and we gonna look fly. Niggas gonna be like, damn shit, I'm wearing this to a
Hey, look
Celtics
fly.
game.
Big Clover
You know what
on
I mean?
that shit.
Big Clover. You know what I mean? You know?
Shout out
You gonna
Gucci
have a
Mane.
leprechaun edition? Like, come on, man.
We could have a
We ain't
song
having no
green.
leprechaun. We having a green giant up in this bitch, nigga, walking around in stilts
A
and shit.
big ass
stomping
green
and shit, nigga.
3-leaf clover.
Giant Clover.
I mean,
Clover.
pot of gold day.
So, yeah, exactly. So, Jude, you were there for championship game. Describe a little bit the atmosphere there. That
Yo, if you've never been to a Big Three game, this is your opportunity to listen to somebody tell you. It's probably one of the most lit experiences you could have for basketball. And it don't matter the city you go in, right? I've seen them in Dallas. I've seen them in some other spots. The Boston ones I've made too, right? So the championship game is, right, first and foremost, it's like, it's dope because you see a lot of black people, right? Like watching sports and everybody's chilling. Ain't no, no nonsense and none of that.
course.
Everybody's there to like fuck with it. And so you're comfortable, everybody vibing, everybody having a good time. You see the OGs, you see the young cats,
Yeah.
you see the hotties,
Julius
everybody.
Erving out there.
Bro, everybody out
Facts.
there. And you got the legends. The legends come out and they show love. And I'm not just talking basketball legends. You got hip hop legends that show
Yeah.
up and they come to these
LL
games.
Cool J.
Know what I mean? And they're there and they're showing mad love to Cube, mad love to basketball. And you're like, yo, these sports teams are like, and these guys that you see that are hooping, you got to mix between NBA players and like some of your favorite dudes you've seen on like YouTube or Instagram.
I see
that,
Professor was
get
there, right?
Buckets. Yeah, Professor
Yeah.
was in the, Wallow, Gilly, all of them, Fab, French, Ty Dolla $ign, all of them showed up for the celebrity game.
Yeah.
it's a pretty dope album
You
right
know
there,
what I'm saying?
nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's like you getting enough love from everybody that like has motion for you to be in there and be like, all right, this is a dope atmosphere for him to be
Yeah,
at.
it's like
And ain't nobody
official.
being like sedity about it, right? It don't feel like
if you
stuck
watch
up.
it on TV, it's like the official commentators from like back in the day that used to work in freaking ESPN or different
I fucking
programs.
Did Michael Beasley win MVP?
Listen,
Yeah.
That's my
I
God.
was waiting for him from someone.
He's from Massachusetts, right? I'm claiming Michael.
He's
Beasley.
not, but yes. I'll go with him anyway.
I think he went to high school.
He did.
We
He's
claiming him.
from Baltimore.
Beast, right?
We them ones.
Yeah, right.
He might be. When I say one of the best players that never was, I don't say that disrespectfully.
Of course.
if that makes sense. If
The
that makes
talent
sense.
has always
It's
been.
like you were
He had
that
life-
good. Unfortunately, circumstances is the NBA. There's a lot of politics. Things don't work out the way.
It was family stuff, and that's
There's
what
a lot
people
that's
don't know.
going on. Yeah, there's a
he
lot
dealt
that's-
with a lot of
No, he
family
did,
stuff while
definitely.
he was even on the Lakers and other stuff.
There's a lot going on, but pure talent. Michael Beasley is one of the best players I've ever seen
love
play.
it.
Yeah,
He
he's
can
nasty.
finish with either hand, left hand shooter when he wants to
Fucking
be.
amazing.
You know what I'm
Nasty.
saying? The
Bucket.
like the physical build to just be able to hoop like that, like his size is what an ideal basketball player. is
I
like.
love that style of like basketball too. Like
3-on-3 vibe, right?
It's
Like,
just
Yeah.
the most
3-on-3
purest,
is the best version of
purest
basketball.
version of basketball. Because let's be real, in this day and age, getting 5-on-5s not the easiest thing to do outside.
gets
A lot of people,
crowded.
we're busy. People got families. You can get most times a good little 3-on-3.
right. Then it's everybody match up and F it. You know what I mean?
There's no
you gotta
zones,
switch
there's
on
no-
you, then ball up, bro.
Cover who's covering
you
you.
have enough space to go
Exactly.
to work. I love
And
it.
that's why I like it, man. They get the half court in the building, and pretty much it's like you get your seats. Seats aren't crazy expensive, right? So like while it's good and you can enjoy it, pull up. That's why I tell people, I'm like, man, I hit up everybody when I go to buy my tickets. So y'all just let me know. We always go every year now, and it's just like it's a good time. You're sitting right there, everybody's showing you love. You know, we had shout out to Morels, right? He hooked us up with free barbecue.
There we
I mean,
go.
he was walking by. I was like, hey,
Love me some
you
barbecue.
know, he had a shirt on promoting his business, and I was like, yo, is your barbecue popping? Because Boston don't got too many spots.
Yeah,
he was
you're
like,
right.
yeah, bro, I got a spot in Canton, you know. And I was like, all right, that's fine. You know, we might F with it, you know, whatever the case is. She's like, man, stay right here. I'm going to go get y'all some plates. I'm here thinking he just gassing it.
Yeah.
Came back, bro, 3 plates of food, full, lock loaded, bro. And I just passed it around to the people next to me, and we kept some
love.
for
It
ourselves.
sounds like
But,
a good time, man.
You know, everybody
that's the type
there,
of
that's the
vibe.
type of vibe it is,
Yeah.
where it's like you feel like you're at a cookout where there's a basketball game.
Yeah.
That's why I like the Big Three. Like, the love is so real, and it
Yeah.
don't matter whether it's a basketball player, a celebrity, a rapper, or something. Everybody there is just like on the vibe of like, yo, we lit.
Yeah.
Like, we lit.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not just me. Like, we lit.
I like that shit. Yeah,
You gotta hit
I
one.
want to go.
yeah, for sure.
I
I
want
think
to
I
go this
think
year.
I think I had a schedule. I think I had
They,
something
they
going on.
challenged the Olympic team and shit.
Big-
Yeah,
Real
FIBA
big.
be hating.
FIBA be hating.
NBA be hating. And we see why. Because y'all would like wasted talent. Y'all like kicking dudes out before it's their time. And then
Bro,
just watching
politics.
them age and say,
Wow,
oh,
I've always hated that.
Yeah.
Yo, it's funny because when I play 2K, I'm the nigga picking up the motherfucking
Absolutely,
vets. I
man.
keep them in
Of course,
the cut.
nigga.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna
Ve-
keep them.
veterans minimum.
Absolutely,
yeah,
and they'll especially in 2K, they'll come out clutch like, hell yeah, like I got DeMarcus Cousins.
Like worst case
Get it.
scenario, yeah, exactly. Worst case scenario, Lance Stevenson's my 12th man.
Oh, yeah.
right? You know what I'm saying?
that's my
You know
guy.
what I'm
Born
saying?
ready. Shout out.
Man, he's ready. I know he's ready for that.
Absolutely, get him in. Buckets.
But that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping I do start seeing dudes like Lance and some other more dudes that maybe were a little shy to join.
I've seen Teague
That-
in there. I've seen a couple of
Yeah,
dudes.
Teague and his people, they had the
Jeff
podcast
Teague's
there
nice,
too.
bro.
So that's what I'm saying. It's one of them things where even, who knows, maybe right, we reach out to Cube and say, yo, next time you in Boston, can we get a media pass?
That'd be dope.
I'm just saying, people don't think about the possibilities, but
Absolutely.
I've gone to enough games that I know in the stuff I've experienced there and the love I've seen. Listen, man, the access can happen.
Yeah. It definitely,
We'll,
right?
we'll definitely make sure maybe
We
next
just get
year
the mix of like
get a
the,
big
like, Big
three,
Three
get a nice little
politics.
806 event.
Like if you wanted to get
Being the cube, nigga, be with
if you
Cube.
wanted to get on Big Three, you got to come talk to
All right,
us. And Boston.
Man,
Yeah, we got the tickets.
Juan,
yeah.
can you take a timestamp?
Selling tickets.
57. I gotta take a piss, bro. I'm sorry.
57.
It's all good. You know how
yeah,
to-
it's a little chilly.
You know how to.
Pause it for a second.
You know how the tequila get. Hell yeah, definitely got to go to Big Three.
Bro, I'm fucking mad I didn't go this year. I had it in my.
I know, like,
in my.
I'm gonna y'all up again next year.
No,
bro.
right? I seen that, but I don't think I was. The timing was wrong. I don't
It
remember. What
happened to end up on the day that I had something else to do. I'm like, fuck, man. Like, I already had it set, like, I'm going to buy this right now. And then my wife's like, no, we have this. I'm like, fuck. I was like, never mind.
Yeah. I definitely got. We went to like a. Oh, I should probably save it for the fucking shit, huh? Unless we're gonna about to go into like both set of questions.
Most likely.
We got a little
we're,
bit of time.
We're at 57 right now.
But like, but yeah, like we went to the Air
N1.
N1. That was a great experience.
What's this boy's name? Fuck, what's his name?
Hector.
Hector. Hector didn't do good.
Yo, but like he
Like, he couldn't breathe.
did tryouts, yo, because he was like a just street dude that was nice from. You know what I'm saying?
Sings all day, so whatever.
yeah.
But
Just got out of jail.
I guess he said he had like
we got close with him because he was
somewhat of
hooping
a
at the same
thing.
court we was hooping
Yeah.
at, like kind of shit. And then we're like, oh, he's trying out for N1.
yeah, and he was nice, but
Oh, I know this story. Hold
he
on.
lost his fucking like breath.
Say it now because I
immediately.
don't want to put that on the show.
Yeah, I got you.
He's
Calm
nice.
me down real quick.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, because the big three, honestly, we need to like, as an 806 show, I think that would be dope to like set up something like us being, even if we don't need permission for anybody, even guerrilla walk recording, bro. You just walk in
Bro,
there.
they got Studio B right downstairs. There's spots that, I mean, you talk to people. Like I said, I know some people that handle business over there. We can link something
Absolutely,
up
absolutely.
and make some moves.
And like we said, this is a Red Cup episode. This is time we refill our Red Cups, man. I'm gonna refill mine. If you're a fan of the show,
Anybody need some ice?
I'll do a shot.
I was saying, if you're a fan of the show, you're like, uh-oh, is Mel getting to this point? Not yet.
The point.
I know. It's been about 3-4 episodes where I pass Hood, I love you, but I like Cat Williams says, I almost died. That goddamn episode. Let's just pour a little bit.
Make it a little easy. That dawn.
That dawn.
Shout out to Julio.
It's been a while, yo. I've been on my little
I'm gonna take all of it.
Oh shit. We're down to the Y.
Fill the bottle.
Down to the Y.
I don't think a bottle's ever survived in this bitch, bro. To be honest, with
You said no ice, right?
Yeah, no ice, just straight up. Is it? See, he looking in there like, hey.
Go ahead to the head.
Give him off it. Let's take a shot.
Taking shots.
No, that's like a shot left.
I can tell.
I couldn't tell. He's pouring the whole
There's
bottle.
nothing in there. Here you go. See?
Hey,
Wait.
game over.
Everybody got a cup.
Flip.
Another amazing episode.
That's one of the hardest beats underrated.
shit
Which one?
over.
Game
Shit empty,
over.
You get nothing?
No, it wasn't enough for everything.
Oh,
I ain't that
I'm
greedy.
sorry.
Come on.
No, you got the least.
All right,
man.
I got you.
You got like only a shot.
My
I got
shit's
you.
completely mixed.
Yeah, Boba has a whole mixed drink. It looks.
I mean, I was gonna pour you some of my thing. You don't have to fucking shout me out like that. This nigga took the whole bottle.
Nah, this
Nigga, I saw.
I just comparing it. You
I know, but you just called me out for stealing liquor from.
that. You know, it's just a shot.
Hey, when
I wasn't gonna
liquor
take
flow,
half the
whoa.
shot. I appreciate
Cheers.
it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Clink, 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 clink.
Who they want? Flip. Game over.
Yeah. That's
We
bad.
used to play every time Salem.
Yeah.
When I came out of the high school games, when I was back in high school, we used to play Never Scared every time we got a W.
Oh yeah.
Attention!
Yeah.
We used to be in the, be in the Honda hatchback like this, nigga. Be in the Honda hatchback
That
like
was my
this.
shit. The remix too?
Yeah.
Oh, the remix.
I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. I don't have music like that.
Bone crusher,
See if you
nigga.
could think with your front. Jada on there. I said, oh my God.
The remix went crazy.
I heard that shit recently and I fucking got amped up.
It's on my
Yeah,
gym
so amped
playlist, man.
Yo,
All violence.
so at 806, if you've seen our TikTok, definitely check out our TikTok because we got some
Tiki-taki.
dope videos on there. But we did a little tennis day. Now, it just wasn't a day. We kind of been on it. And yesterday, we were playing a tennis game, and what song came on that had niggas so...
Power, nigga.
Kanye and Power come on. And I'm sitting like this.
Yo, my pupils got dilated
Focus,
like a
nigga.
lion about a fucking pounce on a. Yo, I
We
wanted
living in that
dub so-
21st century. nigga.
Bro, I wanted that dub so bad.
Have you seen the videos of the show he did in Korea?
I didn't see that.
Korea.
It looked crazy. He did like a 50-song set, bro.
Damn, that's
I
wild.
wish they would let Kanye tour.
Man, let that man be.
I mean, I don't know. It's the complications of everything.
I get it. I get it. I get why. And I don't know if I owned an arena, I don't know if I would give it to Kanye, to be honest with
Easy.
you.
What's good?
But they missing out on money if they ain't doing
Yeah,
it because these
exactly.
other artists ain't
Sold out. Everyone.
Y'all canceling mad shows nowadays. So if
I'm
y'all
a
wonder-
Facts.
I have to be just like an independent arena, just like.
You just gonna buy an independent arena?
No, I'm
You
just
gonna make
saying
one?
like you can just make the choices you want. Like, no, I'm having Kanye up here because I know I'm about to sell some tickets. You know
It's
what I'm
hard,
saying?
man.
Facts.
Live Nation and them just
Yeah.
they done took them all. Now at this point, you can't get nothing. Even in Boston, man. Some of the spots I used to, because I looked at some spots, I was like, that could have been a little investment or something. You know what I'm saying? Scooped up now, bro.
The way of the world.
Live Nation since when?
Some bullshit.
Oh, there's a quick.
A little monopoly going on.
We have reached
Ta-da.
my favorite part of the show. The DJ Bobka said a question.
You are now in the mix with DJ Bufka.
Before this kind of came back, I think it's when Jude is on because Jude had to deal with me and Johnny every weekend, bro. When he was doing security at the beginning, you know, niggas a little wild. All right, not Johnny. I was a little wild in the beginning.
That sounds a little different.
Act a little fool. It was a good time, bro.
Shenanigans.
Definitely miss
Life
you.
was good, man.
Life was good. Definitely miss you, Johnny.
Management, security, these guys did the music and the.
It was dope. It was a good time, man.
Yo, I miss those days so much.
And honestly, I don't want.
You know?
I don't want to get too political, but I'll say it. Fuck it. Salem
Salem.
Sailor Mass.
is getting to the point that it's pretty obvious what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
You don't want our culture. You don't want our nightlife. You don't want us to have fun. You don't want us to have our nights.
It's crazy.
You make excuses that say there's altercations that there's police can called. But I've been to Village. I used to go to Murphy's. I used to go to all these bars where cops are outside every day locking people up. And none of these places stop. No one tells anybody to, you guys can't promote here. You can't do anything that.
No loud music.
But when it's our people and it's what we want to do, for some reason, it gets stopped and it gets quenched very fast.
It's like everything.
And it's getting to the point that
even the way they treated P2P in the beginning.
we had to beg for
Racial
us.
politics, man.
We had to beg for a basketball league that keeps kids off the streets and off doing bullshit, playing together.
Unity.
And we had to beg to just
Use courts.
use a court, a
Like,
public
it's crazy.
court.
It's
And
kind of
it
crazy.
just it's come on, guys. Like I don't want to call it's not the whole Salem. I know what it is, and I'm not. There's a lot of good people who do a lot of things. Shout out to Manny Cruz.
Shout
You've
out
been
Manny Cruz all
amazing,
day.
amazing to Salem and Salem
Yeah,
sports and
100%.
everything like that.
Bro,
but
it's
he's
like-
only
My
he's
brother.
only one man.
It's like when they hear American music loud, it's okay.
Right.
But when they
But when
hear
they
our
hear-
stuff,
It's ethnic. When they got some drums, hold up now.
Oh, this is a little too lit.
Whoa.
Them
808s? Drums? Oh,
This is
whoa.
Drums.
a little too live. We want to.
so it's to the point that like we noticing what y'all doing, and it's
It's not respectable.
Right.
not.
You know how
like,
big our culture is to the city, right?
Salem is literally one of the largest Hispanic communities in the state of Massachusetts, and probably the only city that does not have a Dominican festival or a Puerto Rican festival or something along those
Wow,
lines.
we
There's
lost
many
it. What happened?
festivals.
Right? I don't understand, man. Like,
It's like they're trying to like
There's so many festivals.
silence it a little, you know? Like they're
At
trying
the
to like,
Commons.
all right, the tourists are coming in.
it
Y'all
ain't like
better.
the comments ain't there.
We got
pick a day.
the
Show us the calendar. We'll
right there.
tell you what worked for
The
us.
point's right there.
Yeah, right.
It's
Well, like, we ain't
we're trying
gonna
to-
make
I
it.
mean,
It's right there.
We're trying to
We
improve
got the
Salem's.
Guidas, we got the drums. We'll march right there to the Commons. I tell you,
That'd be lit.
city look fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I know even growing up in Lawrence, man, that's what I love. Semana Hispana.
of course, and it's like. You guys do the politically correct. Yeah, we have the Heritage Month, Hispanic Heritage Month. Once a year, we line
October.
up. Yeah. We line up at the flags in front of the post office. We have a nice little speech, and then
When
we
is
go
that?
about our business. So that's not enough, man. Like I grew up.
We grew
where,
up like that shit was popping. Those Dominican days are crazy.
See,
and I was like, I think they stopped when I was a teenager. I never remember anything popping off. It was crazy like that.
was
So for
always-
y'all, it's just. Like Salem, like do better. I understand what y'all trying to do. Y'all building all these condos and you're doing all this stuff and you
I
want to
get
make
it.
this a tourist town. You want to make it tourist destinations. I see Salem.
I get the business side.
I get the
of it.
business part, but you don't have to sacrifice our culture to improve your business.
All facts.
We can both. You can do both at the same
yeah,
time.
both can thrive. Cause trust me, when they want dope spots to eat, when they want to enjoy vibes, they come looking for our peoples. You know what I mean? That's how it's going. So
Right.
y'all got to be real with yourselves. Whatever you think is going to happen ain't happen. We've seen even some of the businesses y'all tried to force on Lafayette or downtown and stuff, and they don't last. The turnover be crazy. Why? Because there's no
Absolutely.
culture to it. Ain't nobody
Exactly.
coming here to just enjoy stuff that they can get at a regular pub or some place like that.
Right.
They say, hey, if I'm out here and I know there's culture around here, there's spice, there's all this stuff, I want to experience a little bit of that. Like, be real with yourselves, man. Like,
I'm sorry for taking
next-
this.
next
I'm
vote.
sorry for taking this political left
man.
turn.
But we
but
need-
like
we can't-
Salem, honestly, do better.
Yeah.
We
Just
need
do better.
We need a spot for.
And
our
I'm not.
culture.
There's a lot. Like I'm tired of mentioning it. Do something about fucking Gallows Hills Park before I fucking start.
Sure.
Like before I start marching up City Hall. It's been 6 years. I drove by this shit. They're not even cutting the grass anymore. It's an embarrassment. Like
Crazy. One of the most
stop. Just
popular parks of Salem.
because it's not making you an income. You're upset.
Oh, word? So we got to go harass Pengallo?
Man, we need Gallows back.
I miss Gallows.
Pengallo for Gallows?
I'll use that shit as like a training facility and just train the world at Gallows. Like,
Listen, I told niggas, I'm entering my coach era. Like, I put it out like last week. I was like, if I don't join like a flag team this year, after this, I'm coaching, man. I'm going right into it.
Yeah.
Give me the young talent. Give me the youth. You know,
Absolutely.
We'll get them right in prime.
Hit
and
up
they gonna
hit
take
up Corey.
over.
This
Corey
city
executive, man.
can easily be a super sports city
Bro,
where we develop a bunch of athletes.
But these people in power need to know that this is not just like. I get it. It's a tourist spot. We have the history of the witches and all that stuff. And you can make a lot of money. But again, like I said earlier, you don't have to sacrifice our culture to do that. We can have it both ways.
Let the culture
right.
flow.
More on a positive note.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just had to. That's been bothering me all week since I
It
said
really has.
It bothers me.
When the liquor flowing, man, you got to get shit off your chest.
I had to. This is my therapy.
Not the only
God damn it. If I can't get shit off in my own pockets, where the fuck am I gonna get it off, right?
This is America.
Freedom of
For now.
speech.
For now. For now.
Y'all better go vote. Fuck,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
These are both considered questions of the game you play at the end of every episode. We ask you 2 different questions. You pick one or the other one.
It's like a red pill or a blue pill. Please don't pick no orange or purple. It sounds
I'm
simple.
here.
This is every day.
Word to Morpheus.
It's definitely.
Yeah.
First question is always the same. Jordan or LeBron?
MJ.
Okay.
Thank you.
But I ain't gonna cap though. Listen, man.
I wasn't sure how you're gonna go about it.
LeBron and what he did in the Olympics, I got to give him my props. At his age,
Impressive for sure.
he was
Very
the most
impressive.
consistent player on that
Captain
team.
America.
So I
Absolutely.
give it to him. That is impressive.
He
But
shows
Jordan
that
is
he's still
Jordan,
like
baby.
he's still better than
Real quick.
these elite
Josh.
players. Some of them.
Hello.
You're a YouTube dude.
I like YouTube.
Sports highlights. Joseph Vincent videos. You know what I'm talking about?
I want to say yes.
So he just dropped one a couple days ago on LeBron. His entire career. Beautiful. You gotta watch it. It's one of these videos
I
where
find
literally
Joseph.
from like the first 20 minutes is just him in high school. So that just
there
tells
we go.
You know what I mean? Just it's
right.
a
The
whole
Legacy
journey.
is crazy. Like
That's what I
LeBron
need.
has one of the best careers in NBA you'll ever see.
He has for
Careers.
sure. Yeah.
That's why, like, if you don't, and we just went by the question. If you think, and I believe Jordan's better. If you think Jordan's better, great. That is your opinion. But don't sit here because once you tell me LeBron's trash in my head, I don't want to
Yeah, I
talk to you
don't
anymore.
respect that.
Because like
I
you
can't call
just
that
like
man trash.
you know what I mean. Like
Hater
there's no
shits.
like pick it. Jordan's your guy, but don't sit here and tell me like.
Like I've made it clear to people, even when I have the conversations, I'm like, I don't mind if LeBron is somebody else's GOAT after the. I said it before the Olympics. I said if he wins a gold this year, I'm okay with understanding why he's somebody else's GOAT. He's not mine for one reason. There's only one player that's
also-
winning scoring titles, defensive player of the years, MVPs, and a title in the same year. In NBA history, it's only happened 4 times, and it's the same guy that's done it. Jordan. Like, in entire history of one sport, no one else has done it in the same year.
I think Hakeem, no?
Nope. No.
What happened?
No.
What did he get that year? Scoring title.
I've come to,
I was like, it's like what? He had all that, but he didn't get scoring title. I
I've
got
come to
you,
an
I got you.
understanding that like the game of basketball
Generations.
gets viewed in a different lens by every single person.
Each generation, too.
Generations,
same,
yeah.
same
That's
with
why
that.
and
So like
Edwards, you
the
bugging.
things that certain people appreciate about certain people's game might mean more to them than what other like someone that gets maybe 14 assists a game. So another person might think a triple double is like GOAT level shit.
Like 50-point game.
But
Shout out
another
to
nigga,
Westbrook.
another nigga might think, nah, I like that 80-point game, man. You know what I'm saying? And like, it all depends on
You know
what
what?
you really.
That brings up. I'm gonna add a bonus question
Say less.
to you guys, and this is not even because usually the both consider questions for the guests, and then this is just for everybody.
But you know how we rock.
Yeah,
We
yeah, for
like
sure.
to talk.
That's why y'all here. What's more impressive, a 50-point game or a triple double?
50.
Triple double.
Say 50.
50.
Triple double. 50-point game. Look, you can get a 50-point game, right? Going 20 for 80. You can get a 50-point
yeah.
game.
Who's
bugging
do
out?
that?
You going 35 free throws, right? We've seen it. We've seen it. Not everybody gets an ethical 50-point game.
There's nothing negative about free
But
throws.
you can
Just
also get
No,
a triple
no,
double
That's
at 10,
fine,
10,
but
10.
I'm saying, but it's part of
I
the
get what you're
game,
saying.
and you could do it that way. But sometimes we've seen the unethical side of it, where it's just, oh, I'm gonna seek contact, and that's why the rules are
So
changing. Right?
I'd
A triple
probably go-
double, you can't change how
Yeah,
a triple
no,
double
you do,
gets
though.
got.
You do.
No, let me explain to you. There's no other way to count a rebound but a rebound. The assist is not dependent on you. The assist is never dependent on you.
Right. Assist is
The assist is never dependent on you. And for you to still be able to score enough to be relevant in the game, that you
Just gotta
can't
score
ever
five.
die.
like, I just
Gotta
don't-
hit 5 baskets.
I don't care for someone that's getting a 10-point triple double.
Yeah,
That's what I was gonna say.
That's what I'm saying.
Now you're adding a caveat.
No,
Yeah,
but that's what we're like-
that's why they
that's
say
a
that.
triple double.
You're right,
but that's why
we're
it's-
talking.
And that's why point guards are getting rebounds because a long rebound, bomb, and then you go fucking 5 point or 5
And you
shots.
know how many point guards
10
can't do that? Look at the NBA numbers. That's why when
true.
people talk about Westbrook and whatever they say about him, I'm like, do you
Westbrook's
realize
ill, though.
between Jason Kidd, Westbrook, and like Oscar Robertson, the stuff
Oh,
that they
love them
did,
so much.
there's no other
Yeah.
like point guards in the history of NBA that could keep up those numbers doing what because the problem is you're gonna run yourself down to a certain level.
So with Russell Westbrook, the way I think of it is
like 30, 20.
I understand now that we're in a period of time where he's like at the end of his career that you're not gonna really appreciate him.
Oh, yeah.
But like 15 years from now, when you're looking back, you're like, "Yo, Russell Westbrook was that motherfucker."
My favorite
hope so, bro.
Russell
You
game
know what I
was
mean?
the
Like
2020.
it's like when these
that was
guys get to the
amazing.
end of the career.
people try
10
to-
years from now, no one's gonna remember that shit.
right? They try to
Or-
forget
No
what
one's
they
gonna
did.
remember that.
Or
You're
they're
gonna remember
only
the
gonna remember
prime.
that. That's the problem.
Right.
Because just
Nah,
just
most-
picture Ray Allen. All you picture is him going off screens and hitting a 3.
Yeah,
no
but he
one
was-
remembers he
so
was in the whole
Ray Allen-
thing.
That nigga was playing like Kobe back in
Yeah.
fucking the
He
Sonics.
was
Yeah,
not
yeah.
flyer, bro.
Yeah, but that's
So
the thing.
no
You
one
have to know how to
remembers that.
transition your game if you want to.
Ray Allen, they don't remember that because Ray Allen.
Like
He
7
had
years
one of
of
the biggest
8
shots
years.
of all time, bro. So
Yeah.
it's
And
hard
with
to
the
like,
Celtics too.
That's what I'm saying. It's only
He was
certain
part
players
of
that know how to transition their
polarizing
game.
things.
But that's why I say it's more important to know how to play than it is to just like get.
It's like the Chris
numbers,
Bosh
right?
effect.
You got, think about it. We was at the Big Three and I was talking to dudes about how like Corey Brewer has a 50-point game of
Yeah.
like getting
Yeah, you're
buckets.
So many steals
Right?
like that, though.
And people
Fast
don't
breaks all
realize
day.
like that's a reason why you can't just say, hey, a 50-point game makes somebody a legend. Right?
Not a legend.
No, I wouldn't say
No,
that.
but people say that. They say, yo, if
Well, who
you
says
got a
that
50-point game on your resume, you wanted him, right? Like you wanted
Man,
him top
Brennan
because
Jennings
when
got
you
two
look at the
back-to-back.
history,
Yeah, I need
when you look at
consistency.
history,
Right, rookie.
there's not that many dudes that have done that. But
Yeah.
and meanwhile, though, but when you look at the impact of some dudes that are like,
That's some talk,
Terrence
you
bro.
know,
Ross.
a Jason Kidd.
That's some talk, though.
The
I'll
most
go back to
triple-
my hood and I'm like, yo, I dropped 50 in the NBA.
Thank you. That's why
That's
when
a
T
flex.
does his podcast,
It's a
he
crazy
tells-
flex.
He tells niggas, he's like, yo, some niggas get to say that they cooked some of us because that's a flex you can
That's a
live on
flex.
forever.
That's
Nobody
a
can
flex.
take that away from you. I was in the NBA and I dropped 50 one night. I don't care
crazy.
how you got it.
So, didn't you pick triple double?
Yes, but what I'm saying is this. Because there's so many ways you can flex about it, it don't mean as much, right? Because like when I said Corey Brewer and I said legend, y'all said no.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. A 50-point don't mean that. If somebody tell you I average a triple-double for my
Oh,
season.
average.
But if they,
average. Got you.
Okay. If
Got
somebody
you.
tell you that, okay, I got
your scoring leader, how about that? Like an
A
average
scoring leader
compared
is
to like
great.
a triple double, 20, 10, and 10
20, 10, and 10.
versus
20, 10, and 10.
versus 35, 6, and 6.
I don't
I'd rather
care.
35, 6.
I'd rather 35, 6, and 6.
I'd rather
I'll
20,
take
10,
20,
10.
10, and 10 easily.
20, 10,
Alright,
and 10.
20,
What
Does that
position
mean I
are you?
That's a
won the
good
game.
question. 20, 10, and 10?
Not really.
Or 35 and 5?
Yeah, no.
35,
It's 20,
6,
10,
and
10.
6.
Because what if Halliburton gets that? He's a superstar? 20, 10, 10.
That's what he is now, and that's what people don't like.
nah.
You don't. No. Let me explain something. To you. Just because you don't like someone's game doesn't mean that their impact isn't doing. Because guess
true,
what?
that's true.
Niggas started off saying exactly what you were
We
saying.
saw him
No,
fold
hold on.
in the playoffs.
But this is my point. Niggas
A
started
lot
saying
of
that.
niggas just folded in the playoffs. James
Thank you.
Harden
That's what
just
I was
folded
gonna
in
get
the
to.
playoffs.
A lot of niggas said that shit about him when he was doing it regular season,
Yeah.
right? He kept doing it. Got them to the playoffs. Nobody thought the Pacers were a playoff team.
the
at
second
start.
half of the season was weak.
Guess
though.
what?
was.
Y'all can say whatever you want, right? But nobody thought he was even going to make it that far. Not only did he make it that far, he made it to the end of
He's a-
where the Pacers
he's a-
are facing teams that you.
He's a
didn't think-
solid player.
And that's the thing. When you look at it and you say, okay, I don't like how he gets it. I don't like what he does. But guess what? The results are there that he can get himself to a championship Eastern Conference level. That's something you got. You can't look
Right,
at him
you're
and
right.
say, "Oh, my favorite player is." No. He just went to a conference final as a nigga that's just 1 or 2 years in the league. That nigga's nice. Whether you want to think he's nice or not, his career is saying that nigga's nice. 'Cause
I
when-
say he's nice. Superstar. I
don't think
you
it's
show me.
I don't think
You
it's
gotta show me.
Super, no, the super is a crazy word.
I
Super is a
definitely-
crazy word.
I don't
'Cause
like-
and
Then
I don't
I
even agree
agree
when
with
niggas say that about certain dudes in the league.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, superstar is a certain tier. Like, you can be a
long as you
star,
got that.
but a superstar.
So with me, with superstar,
long as
if
you
I'm
got
saying
that.
superstar, you gotta cut off somewhere, right?
Yeah.
You have to.
It's
Superstar
Jokic,
cannot mean you're good at
Giannis.
basketball.
Yeah, you got like Jokic, you got Giannis, you got Curry, LeBron.
That's it.
maybe
KD.
Kevin.
KD. And that might be it, honestly.
Luca.
Luka, okay, I give Luka that.
Yep.
What about Embiid?
Yep, Embiid.
He's borderline to me.
He's borderline. But you see what I'm saying? But that's what I mean.
That's where
And
the
that's why
We're not letting Tatum in. We're not letting Tatum in.
he's not superstar level even with the ring, and it's
Even
sad
with
to
the
say.
ring?
You know why? Because
That's
you have
where
a
I
great
was.
team. You're a star. You
That's
have
where
two
I
stars
was.
on that team that have made two multiple all-star games.
You're knocking on the door, waiting for the nigga to open the
he's
door.
next in line.
You're there.
Same
You're
thing
close.
with Embiid. You
Yeah.
got that. You got that MVP on a season where you couldn't perform, right? And it's just like, let's be real. You can
tough.
still be a star,
All right.
and that is a respectable title.
Speaking of them, let me use this as a segue. This is the next Buffalo set of question. That was all one Buffalo set of
Right?
question.
We were crazy.
We were
We
wild.
give y'all so much shit, man. Be happy. Be grateful.
Yeah, absolutely.
Message.
What was more fucked up? Oh, more disrespectful.
Okay.
Yeah, that was crazy. I'm sorry. It's the tequila.
Same shit.
Right? Jaylen Brown getting left off the Olympics with Tatum not getting minutes.
Tatum not getting
get mad.
minutes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't invite
Yeah,
me to the
dog,
dance.
yeah.
Don't invite me to the dance and tell me I can't put my hand on her waist. Tell me I can't get my two-step on. Don't invite me to the dance. Because now you got me sitting here in my good suit, looking
crazy.
good,
Looking
knowing that
crazy.
I just won prom king.
Yeah.
And I can't get on the dance floor, baby?
Yeah, that
Talk
is
to
crazy.
me.
That
I
is
just won
crazy.
prom king and I can't get on the dance floor? You feel me? That's the analogy I gotta give to the basic niggas that don't understand.
Honestly,
and I get like people.
I'm a
gotta-
sports nigga and I know my shit. And even that's yeah.
Yeah.
There's perfect. I can't say nothing
No.
about that. You
No.
right.
My biggest thing was, if Steve Kerr, like he did to Halliburton, told him, you're on the team, but you might not get no burn. If he told him that, okay.
Did he look
But there's
on the
no
bench like a
fucking
nigga
way.
that was
If he
told that?
told him
Tatum that.
Again, Steve Kerr is a terrible coach that got talent
Very
around
likely.
him. He inherited.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
and if he told him that, he would
Terrible's
still be
harsh.
a terrible coach.
Yeah.
Because
No.
there's no way you're looking at the talent on that team and you can't say to yourself, I can distribute these minutes for the impact that I want. Think about some of the teams they played. That Brazil team, you should have ran a small ball lineup with Tatum. I'm telling you, you put Tatum, Bam, AD in. That's your 3, 4, and 5.
Bro, there was
And
so
then
many, like-
you got like even what he did to
There's
Ant.
no-
People didn't even realize like Ant's coming off the bench after he just led y'all the.
He's leading in points too.
Imagine
Right.
leading in points and having the least minutes or third least minutes.
Thank
Charles
you.
Barkley.
Crazy.
And shout out to Book because he did what he had to
Melo.
do.
Yeah.
Book was the most solid.
Yeah, the
Like, he
most
did what
reliable
he was
guy,
supposed
the most
to
reliable,
do.
the best role guy was Book.
He was like the
He's the team
scapegoat.
MVP for me.
yeah.
He was the
that's
team
it.
MVP.
I thought he definitely
As a coach, it was Steve Kerr. You should never make a decision
Not good.
that has the world thinking you're doing something personal.
Yeah, true.
'Cause we were questioning you like, my nigga, I
weeks.
understand.
And that's the thing. And he
now
kept
you want to
saying,
quit, nigga.
Right, he kept talking about, I don't listen to outside noise,
I ain't
I don't
coming.
whatever. But it ain't just noise when it's looking at the talent and like some of these games that we should be like leading in are coming down to the wire. That's what my issue was. If you were doing it and it was like, hey,
Bro.
guess what? We're still blowing teams out. Clearly, I don't need to play him because he just came off the playoffs. I would understand.
Listen.
When we have games that are coming down to the wire and you have to depend on a Steph Curry that was cold the first few games to finally start getting warm
Until
and
his
get us
wife
somewhere.
showed up. Till his
You
wife
look
showed
crazy,
up.
gang.
I love Derek White.
Yeah.
He should not have been
Yeah,
playing.
Drew Holiday was doing the work we needed.
JT should have had Derek White's minutes.
Yeah.
If not more.
Edwards should have had the. If you wanted like a smaller guard to be like defending, then put Edwards. But like, there's no way I'm looking at this lineup, my bench, and not putting Tatum in.
Yeah, and it's just you got to take some,
You know
some of
what I'm
those teams. Even if you don't do it for certain
B
games,
squad, where
when you have certain small
Exactly.
teams that you're facing and you're
Shift
saying, hey,
change.
you know what? Like, we're still better than this team regardless. So why don't I get these guys some minutes to make sure they don't get cold, to make sure in case somebody gets hurt that you're not coming off the bench and you ain't touched the rock in however many days because you in Paris, eating escargot.
Yeah,
Like,
we-
bruh,
Exactly. So there's a long conversation that we can have about Steve Kerr as a coach. We won't get into it now.
Because there'll be a lot of slander from me.
I don't know if a lot of slander,
do
but
love
there's a
that.
lot. I would
lot
have
of
a lot of
slander.
questions.
A lot of slander.
I would have a lot of questions.
Because Steph Curry, he about to waste Steph Curry's last good years.
Oh,
And
Steph Curry,
that's
Steph
part of my
Curry,
slander.
he's done winning.
And
Steph Curry's done winning.
I wish somebody would disagree with me.
Steph Curry's done winning.
See, I would
That's sad.
I would rather
sad.
Steph Curry ride off in the sunset, staying a Warrior.
Of course.
Yeah. But it's gonna be on a shit.
But if
like,
he wants to win again,
Yeah,
and they don't put nothing again,
Steph Curry's gonna be in the play-in for
I
the
don't
rest
think
of
he
his
win-
life.
I
You
don't,
know,
yeah.
so you-
I don't think he
would
wins.
you be-
I don't
He's
think he
gonna
wins.
play it for the rest of his
Would
career.
you be okay with him drifting away like Kobe did? How losing seasons towards the end, but that last game show out and say,
Yeah,
bye-bye, I love you guys,
and
I'm gone.
If you really think about it,
that's the only
sounds-
choice.
That's the best
and we're,
If he stays on the Warriors, that's the only choice.
we're too
bro.
close to Kobe, so we remember those like tough years.
Yeah.
10, 15 years from now, we're not remembering those tough
Exactly.
years.
So
the
that-
same thing's gonna happen with Steph. You're not gonna
I'm okay
remember
with that.
those years.
The thing
Last
is, like-
season, you're not even gonna remember. We're all gonna think about
This
the
might be
Olympics
the
anyways.
last memory of his that people remember. is
Olympics.
this Olympics.
Yeah.
Because in 4 years, I'm sorry, I don't see the Warriors. Unless there's
Unless
some
you got
talent
the
coming out
Lakers.
that I ain't never seen.
Yeah.
If there's some talent I
Alright.
ain't never seen popping
Next
out,
question.
show me.
Some other
Next
friends.
question.
Something about it like a.
You gotta throw some TV shows in here. You know,
love
fucking
TV.
Red Sox, bro. How do you lose to the Diamondbacks 12-2? I fucking
Yikes.
hate y'all niggas. My bad.
didn't bet,
I just
too.
got
Shout out to
the,
the
I just got the
Yankees.
alert.
I was about to bet on them too.
I was. Ooh, I put a bet in. I'll check it later.
Yeah, I gotta check mine. It's price Picks.
Worst.
Worst.
I keep forgetting the price was Friday nights.
Worst.
It's a free ticket too.
Yeah,
you know,
$20.
Yep, $20 in it, and if you don't win, you get your money back every
look at
Friday
that.
night. Price Picks.
Holla at us with a
Love that.
sponsorship, though. You heard?
No, I would not. I feel this one.
All right, you said I should act like Shaq. No, I would not. I cannot.
No,
right.
I cannot. TV shows.
I love it. Worst TV show: Acolyte or Secret Invasion?
Damn, Secret Invasion was that bad?
Secret Invasion.
I'm sorry. I gotta go with Secret Invasion.
Yeah.
Really?
It was.
And it's
They
not. It wasn't because
reshot
I
so
didn't
much
enjoy
shit.
it.
I didn't get the chance
It's just
to watch
when
it.
I look at it compared to the content that they were putting out, and then I was like, "This is what you give us." Like, and I love Amelia. You know,
Where do
like,
you,
Yeah, she
where do you
wasn't
put
her
it with
fault,
the girl shows like the Miss Marvels? and
Last.
I hate Miss
the worst.
Marvel.
Those just the worst, or
I think Secret Invasion is
You
the
have to
worst thing
go
that
into-
Disney. I mean,
even
Marvel
like
as Disney ever put out.
She-Hulk and-
Yeah,
You
worst.
have to go into each season or show at least knowing what it's going to be before you get there.
Yeah.
Don't go in the thing it's going to be Endgame and then you fucking get Secret Invasion. And
But
then
we
you
thought
whole
Secret
world's like, this
Invasion was
sucks.
going to be.
Yeah.
They were hyping it up
Yes.
as
Super Scroll, all this stuff. You
Yeah,
think
they were hyping it up as a
So much
Winter
better.
Soldier vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they fucked that up because they also fucking reshot like half the show because the first part got too political. So like, all right, let's do it this way, and then like you ruined it. Now it makes no sense. Nothing makes sense.
It's probably the worst thing there is.
And they were killing people off for no
Acolyte
reason.
was trash.
But at
But
least
that
gave
fight,
us the
though.
best. That's what I was
Fight
gonna say.
scenes.
The best fight scenes you've seen in a couple of years.
Yeah,
and
give us that.
diversity in sabers, bro.
The story was trash, but at least gave us like
Right.
the choreographer
Couple
should be
of
like,
depths.
you know,
Who the fuck
aspect.
is-
I'm like, I'm glad that
twins.
they're canceled.
And they gave us the
But bring that
bleeding
back.
shit, the bleeding
Yeah.
story. I've never seen that shit, but that was dope.
They finally showed that online.
I did not
Yeah, the
like.
story was trash.
I did not like the twin idea.
That was
I did not,
trash.
The witches were weak. all of
yeah.
that.
I did
It
not
was-
like
it
the.
was too much change.
What's that nigga's name?
Soul or whatever.
Soul?
Yeah, he was annoying.
You already know I
hates-
did not.
he hates
I was
Soul.
trying to find a.
That nigga was annoying to me.
politically
after
correct
a
way
second.
to.
I'm like, it's only so many
He's
weeks I'm
Korean.
gonna hear. Osha, I will tell you soon. That's enough, my
Like
nigga,
my
bro.
nigga.
Come on.
I don't even want to know anymore,
Right.
nigga.
How you
And
gonna
then
have a
he told
nigga that
her,
don't know?
that's it?
No offense, a nigga that don't know English. Just teach him English for the show.
He did that. That's exactly what happened.
Nah, shout out to him though. He
He
lived this
literally-
dream.
No,
I ain't
right.
gonna hate.
He's
I
like
can't hate.
50. He just
That's
learned
why I
English.
tell you.
It's perfect.
But-
You think you
But-
about to
You
get the
tell
best
me I can play a Mandalorian right now. I don't care what I can't
I
do.
feel all that. We're not blaming him,
It's not
but
his
no.
fault.
he looked like a nigga who just learned English, bro.
Because
That's what he looked
did.
like on the
my
show.
immigrants, bro.
Because he did.
And that's fine.
Shout out Squid
Learn.
Games.
But maybe if he was just learning English, you shouldn't have
How you
gave
gonna
him
master?
so many
How you gonna
speaking
master
parts.
acting? You gotta master acting in.
He's Korean.
Hey, he lived this dream,
He had
man.
an
Like,
amazing
Good fact, we're not
Korean
blaming
career.
him. That's not his fault.
fault. Just
Like,
tough.
he
It's
just
tough.
has to learn English now because
right.
Squid Game's
Give
so
him
big.
more time.
Worst,
Facts. It was like 2 weeks before the thing you learned.
worst for hip hop.
This is crazy. This is gonna be crazy. I know
Yeah.
it.
Meg or Sexy Red?
Worse for hip hop.
Worse for hip hop.
I honestly can say worse for the culture. Worse for just
See, this damn, this going. I feel the
tough.
heat already. They might try to come for me with the pitchforks.
it's all right.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, Meg.
Yeah, I think Meg too.
And it's sad to say that,
know.
right? But it's
Another way
just
around.
like, I think the problem is how like she's using like a culture to like push a personal agenda, and it ain't working the way that she wants. So now it's like every time you got to hear more about it, and it just like, how long does it take for you to just stop and just go with a different shtick, right? Like, and I get that people look at Sexy Red and they say, oh, the degeneracy she's pushing. But there's always been an angle for that in hip hop.
Right.
There always has been. If you don't like it, just don't listen to it. But there's always been that, right? Like the same way, like you can think of, Too Short, you can think of Two Life Crew.
Little Kim for the
right?
girls.
Little Kim for the girls.
She's
right?
the thing
Trina
about
and
the thing
all
I do like about Sexy Red that's genuinely who she is.
She is.
Right. That's
You
what
know
I'm saying.
saying?
She's
Like,
not faking the funk to be somebody
just-
she's not.
she's just
This is
like
the
that.
music she makes. And if you like it, and guess what? Plenty of people seem to like it. That's why she gets popping singles, right? And it's just like, at the end of the
I've
day.
never seen, and me and you went back and forth on Twitter about this. I've never seen someone musically sell so little and be so, like, you have performed so bad and still get the opportunity she gets, like Meg.
That Rock Nation package, man, is crazy. And she's out here trying to proclaim she's independent and all this stuff. I hate when artists do this because I've been somebody that's been promoting independency with art because this is the best time to do it, right?
Yeah, of course.
But don't sit here and you're signing these side deals with these labels and these promotion
Like a
groups and these
management
distribution
deal.
deals. Right. And then you're saying, oh, I'm independent. No. You're getting funded by these people to do it on your own because they're saying, we don't have to pay A&Rs anymore because we can just give you the money to go spend it how you want, and we already own the venues, we already own the recording studios, we already own all the stuff you're gonna need. So we don't gotta pay somebody to manage that for you because we can just give you the money and you can decide, okay, do I need this much for the tour and merch? Do I need this much for my next album? That's what it's become. You're not independent. The same way with Drake, like you sign these deals with Apple, right? All these other people. You're not independent because you're getting a deal that says, hey, we exclusively get first rights to this, first rights to that. Your stuff is on our stuff that we're gonna promote. These shows that you may want to do. You're not independent the way you're saying it to young kids, and that's where I get an issue with.
I'd rather, if I had a daughter, I'd rather her listen to Meg though.
Yes.
Yeah. But that wasn't the question.
I'd rather her listen to.
I personally don't
I don't
know.
need my daughter
I don't
talking.
know- I don't know the difference
on
of what
God,
one
on
talks
God, and
about.
this way y'all gonna feel away. I don't need my daughter going nowhere talking about I got depressed pussy that I've been giving out.
What'd you say to me?
Oh shit, I didn't hear that.
hold on.
See, I don't know details.
I don't even know what that means.
I didn't look too deep into this shit.
The press
I don't-
pussy.
I don't know.
Don't give out the press pussy.
Like, come on, gang. I'm gonna keep it real with you. My thing is, you can't play both sides. You can't be the promiscuous girl, the hottie, the Tina Snow. That I pimp niggas. Niggas don't pimp me. And then the next minute, my pussy depressed. I'm sad. Niggas trying to slander me. I felt embarrassed because my partner had to find out I've been sleeping around. You could have told him, baby girl. That man was breaking doors down to try to get in that room with you and find out what are you actually doing. He was rolling you down while you was going through something. Don't let him find out through the public. You can talk to him because that man loved you for you. Unless you scared to be you because you think somebody ain't gonna love you, which is what the music's starting to sound like. You can't play both sides. I'd rather somebody that keep it real with me. If I know you a hoe, I'm cool with it. Hoes are cool people. I ain't never been around a hoe.
Yo,
Never had a good time.
you're right.
I ain't never been around
Those
a
are the
hoe.
coolest people to
I
be
ain't
friends
never been
with.
around a hoe and never had a good time. Now, am I
the
gonna,
coolest
the
people
same
in
way
the
I may
world,
give
yeah.
$1 to a homeless person, I ain't bringing them home for dinner.
Yeah.
I may go outside and have fun with a hoe next to me. I ain't bringing her home with me to build a house. No,
Right.
That's not what my home made for. I mean,
Right.
you gotta have a little dash of hood if you're my lady. Respect. Anyways, but
I'm
just saying,
commenting.
if you full out there wilding, I'd rather respect you for who you are than to give me a false sense
I
of
I love the hoes that are very like.
Be authentic.
Yeah,
That's
like
it. Just be
they
authentic
own
for
that
you.
shit.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
It's like hell yeah,
Like,
All
that's
right.
me. I have fun. I do this. I get lit.
hell
All
yeah.
right, it is what it is.
All right,
Right.
word. As long as you
Right,
don't try
next
to
question. And
shout out to the
this
hoes.
Don, this Don Julio's in, so I'm about to
essential
take,
part of
take another
society.
piss in a second. But I'm gonna leave the question and I'm gonna go do what I gotta do. Would you rather speak all languages or have the ability to speak to animals?
That one.
Marinate on that. I'll be right
Actually,
back.
no.
Marinate on that
that's
shit.
fire.
I'll let you answer first, so you
No.
guess. But
That's fire.
I got an opinion. I got an opinion on this.
That's fire.
Oh,
I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Languages.
Nah, I'm gonna go with animals.
Animals?
I can teach myself a language.
Yeah.
I can't teach myself how to talk to animals.
Okay.
Yeah.
I speak 4 languages already. Like F that. I can't
Okay.
teach myself how to speak to animals. That's
Okay.
just
I agree with that.
So I'm gonna be the fucking devil's advocate.
Contrarian.
Just because you can speak to an animal doesn't mean it's gonna understand. Doesn't mean it's gonna comfort, like actually do what you say. It's just an animal.
It's gonna
But that's
understand
fine.
you and
I don't
not
need all of
care.
that.
Exactly. Like
Maybe,
I can tell alligator don't
it don't
eat me.
mean the
Like, nigga,
animal's
I'm
going to do what I want. That was not part of the
Yeah,
question.
okay, let's make it
But
sure.
If I can at least hear the animal and understand what it's saying, and I can say something back and it understands me, that's dope enough for me.
As long as it
dope enough for
understands.
me.
Yes.
That's dope enough for me. Like, I don't need to control it. It
Wait,
ain't
so
like-
we can't understand them back?
Yeah, you can.
You can.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying that these
Saying,
animals
like, it's not gonna
don't
be like,
have
just 'cause you say it,
comprehension
you're
and
not
shit
going
like
to control
that.
them all of a sudden.
Yeah,
Some people
you
think,
don't
like,
become like
if
a
I can speak
fucking
to animals,
animal man.
I automatically
Like you
control them.
can communicate with animals.
Yeah.
Thing
I
is-
asked the squirrel, hey.
Okay, but the animal you're talking to still has to be able to have a fucking
Has its
mind.
own choice,
Yeah.
free will. And I'm fine with
Be
that.
able to talk to you. What if
It's the same thing with a
like
person.
owls are stupid as fuck, but
It
they're
is, yo,
wise.
honestly, I don't give a fuck about learning other languages. Like I don't care. I don't care about communicating with everyone. Like I'd rather communicate with an animal.
Yeah, if that's the choice, I want to be able to. I mean, animals can understand me. I understand.
No,
them.
little
That's
Dr.
fine.
Doolittle shit.
Who knows what you might learn, gang?
Bro, I don't give a damn about a motherfucking like different language.
Like I said, bro, I could download Duolingo if I want to talk to other motherfuckers. I mean, shout out to my
Google
international
Translate.
peoples, man.
Yeah, my
Google
nigga.
Translate, all of that.
Shout out Babel.
Facts.
it's all good over here. I don't need to understand you. As long as we're all smiling.
Right. Just don't mean mug me.
The vibes are good.
Yeah, I mean,
Ah.
universal. That's all we need to know. Oh, God, that's my favorite part of traveling, man. I meet people from different places sometimes. Fuck it, I don't understand. But if you smile, I smile. We cheers, we cheers. That's
Hey,
all I
man,
need to
I
know.
don't, know, I don't know about y'all two, but for me,
You.
there's no better feeling than seeing another Dominican nigga in another part of the country.
Oh man, man.
Seeing your culture,
Y'all
yeah.
become best friends immediately. Yeah. Wherever y'all are, Jamaica. Growing up, if my dad saw another Dominican, it was an automatic
Head nod,
conversation.
at least.
Yeah.
Primo.
Yeah.
Right
yo,
away.
Yo, every time it's like, you know him? Like, nah, I just met him.
Let them know.
I've been there. I've been there. For real, for real.
All right. We just had the Olympics, so we had probably the only time breakdance is going to be part of it because of this shorty.
Australia, please.
Yo, that's
But-
just mad controversy that I found
Yeah.
out about that. It's
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
Crazy.
I didn't
But
realize it was
better dance movie.
A lot.
You Got Served
You Got Served was classic.
or Stomp the Yard.
Chris Brown dies in 5 minutes.
Did you ruin the movie before you answer the question?
It is 40 years old.
Yeah, that ain't no spoiler, bro.
As we spoiled him.
Right.
It's like, damn, nigga. I never watched Off the
Brown
Yard, man. I was going to watch that tonight.
So nigga had his popcorn. Nigga had his popcorn ready. I'm gonna see what all this hype
was
about to
movie
Stomp the
night.
Yard.
Me and Shorty was.
That shit on Amazon.
I was talking about how I haven't seen it, and we was going to watch it tonight.
Crazy.
Columbus Short.
I used to fuck with Columbus shows.
Yeah, but
It's
he
crazy what
crashed out
happened.
crazy.
Yeah, it turned weird.
Superhead, man.
So what movie you like?
I don't know if you can have a full conversation about Superhead on this podcast. I don't.
What movie you like?
I forget what was it.
You Got
You got served to Stop the Yard.
Stop the Yard.
You say Superhead, it kind of fucks everything up, doesn't it?
Yeah, don't it?
Everybody's like, what's going on?
Whoa. You
I've heard
Got
that name
Served.
since a while, right?
Oh, 5.
I think I might have
Movies
to.
came out.
I'm gonna have to give it to You Got Served.
Yeah.
The whole frat stuff ain't always really been my rock. I mean,
when
I'm from
Pump-
Hood, baby. We were joining
That's when
gangs.
Pump
We
It
don't
Up
join
came out.
frats. You were about to spank and paddle me so I could get down with you.
Yeah.
Nah.
No, You Got Served was definitely like Omarion, young, like
Marcus Houston song
Houston,
Drugs.
Hey, yo.
Yo, what?
Oh, boy.
Pump It Up was a hit.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
up was
yeah.
like popping.
Shout out
to
Joe
Joe
Budden.
Budden.
He's got
Yeah.
goals for that.
Know what I mean? All right, let me be clear about this because people were saying too much crazy nonsense. Joe's my guy. We fuck with each other. Joe's shit was gold a while ago, since like 2015. They
yeah.
just gave
giving
him
the
the plaque.
plaque, yeah. I
The-
figured
the
that's what
labels
like,
have
damn,
to,
nigga, oh,
right. The labels have to give you the plaque.
You
shit,
just got
right?
gold?
Like so, like no, the
Came
streams
out
has been-
04.
Yeah, niggas was trying to clown him, and I'm like, hey, y'all don't understand. My man's catalog go deep, and he get
Bro.
busy on the mic,
Bro, honestly, I wish there was a world where Joe Budden never became a podcaster and he just
Can't
rapped.
rap him. Yeah.
I mean, I wish he did both. That's my
okay.
ideal
Pump it
world.
up.
Is I wish he still would get on some records and like get business. Like
some people-
Slaughterhouse gave me
some
hope
people
that
you
we
don't-
was gonna get
Yeah.
bars.
Yeah. It's just some people were like so good at rapping. When you get to know them, like in a podcast, like a media sense, they get kind of weird. Like the
Some people.
Yeah. Some people.
No slander.
You start,
But yeah.
you start learning too much. Like, I don't
But
believe
that's
you
what it
anymore.
is. Honestly, I tell you that.
Gossiping ass nigga.
Once you find out too much about your favorite artist,
Yeah.
it do ruin some of the music
yeah.
for you.
That's why I never
Look at
watch
Meek.
those VH1 shows. All these love and
Oh,
hip hop.
yeah,
Oh,
love and
yeah.
hip hop
No,
stuff.
I don't.
not trying
I
to
don't
see
give a fuck.
Jim Jones looking like a sucker on.
Fucking
I don't know.
Lil
I never,
Scrappy,
I never seen it. I don't
Young
know if
Josh.
I'm just trying to sing along the
Joel
ball,
Santana.
nigga. That's what I'm
Come
trying
on,
to
man.
do.
I'm not trying to
All
see
right,
them looking weak.
football
guy.
question.
Yeah, fuck that.
Who will start more games for the Patriots? Drake May or Jacoby Brissett?
Jacoby gonna get maybe the first 3 or 4, but I feel like at some point when you gotta sell tickets, when you gotta move shit, yeah, you're gonna put May in just to give people the hope, just to fill the stadium. It don't even matter how we're
long
doing.
as they start winning.
It's just gonna be.
There's no winning, no matter who is
I don't
there.
know how much winning we're gonna be doing, brother. I'm gonna keep it real with you, but. You know, I do
rally
think,
the
you know, they're going to look
crowd.
at it and say, hey, if we want fans to show up to some of these games or whatever, we got to put a name out there. Judon's gone now. I mean, you need somebody else to take over the name.
We need a Dominican Day.
And
should've
New
seen the-
England?
You should have seen
in
the
Foxborough?
You should have seen the.
We will
How many Dominicans
never
in
get that
Foxborough,
shit.
gang?
3.
Nigga, because Rhode
That's
Island,
us when we
Providence
get
got
there.
a little, you know what I'm saying? There's Dominicans in Providence. There's,
Yo, you can go down the point right now. Ask niggas where Foxborough is.
Yeah,
Dominicans, they had no
They
idea.
ain't going to think you even talking about Mass. Foxborough.
you might
Where's
be
that?
able to-
New Hampshire?
Connecticut got a couple of Dominicans, a little.
Listen,
Well, actually, they do. Oh, the community.
look, it's good for the South
We're
Shore.
everywhere.
I ain't never moving there. Y'all be trying to get me down there. I'm a North Shore nigga. But
appreciate it.
anyways,
North Shore.
right? Like, I'm sorry, man. They don't got enough culture in Foxborough to welcome us, man. They line dance down there. I got people in Norton, all type Bellingham places down there.
Bellingham,
Bro,
bro.
you
I
should have
never-
seen Red Sox Dominican Day was lit. Bro. Like, the white people were rocking
I'm gonna be-
Dominican
I'm gonna be-
jerseys. It was crazy.
I'm gonna be nice, Nathan. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna be nice,
Nathan.
but I gotta. I'm gonna be nice.
It was a vibe, yo, for sure.
It's all right. I need some
Next
water.
question.
Next question. No, Nathan works for the Red Sox.
I love you, Nathan. Little baby cousin.
We love
Next.
him very much, but sometimes he don't be answering his phones. But we still love him. And you owe me a motherfucking jersey, nigga.
That part.
They were free, my niggas.
I'm just saying, if you know somebody who works for the
I want
organizations, you would feel that it would save you a couple jerseys, but that's all right. You know? We love you still.
What's next?
Until I see you. Until I see you.
Right?
Number 8.
Johnson. I got it. I was like, move on, nigga.
Come on. Next
Grab
question.
that box.
Just hit the.
Yeah, I
Wrap
did.
it up.
Who would win in a fight? Deadpool or Wolverine?
Come on, man. Wolverine. It ain't close.
All right.
It ain't close either.
I never seen the movie, but I'm going to pick Wolverine.
All I gotta tell you is, look. If your weapons can get taken out of your hands,
Yeah.
you ain't gonna get that busy. If your whole body ain't made of a weapon, you can't get that busy. If all you have is the same regenerative abilities that somebody else does, but they have weapons already imbued in their body, all they got to do is disarm you, and then literally, you know what I'm saying, you're kind of screwed because
It's gonna last forever.
adamantium's about to shred you to pieces.
Cut your head off.
And it don't matter what you hold. It really don't matter what you hold. It's
Yo,
gonna grow.
oh, God. Oh, for what happened?
He's just gonna grow.
Yeah.
For real? Like that? Like, both, like, which, like, the body will grow or the head will grow?
That's people been asking that question for years. But yes, like
But think about I just watched Dragon Ball Z when they fought Majin Buu, and that motherfucker kept on regenerating.
that's what Deadpool does.
So it's definitely possible.
Yeah. So
It
it's
just
like,
ain't gonna be fast enough though. You could maybe
Yeah.
get chopped up to so many pieces that it's gonna mess up.
and then Wolverine, all you do is drown him. So as long as Deadpool drowns him, you good.
I don't know about all that.
That nigga heavy.
Drowning
No,
him.
but to be honest, he'll die, right? Because he loses oxygen in the brain. He becomes brain damage.
But
Give him a couple. Give him
He's
a
had
couple,
brain damage before and come back.
Exactly.
Yes,
give
but
him a
if
couple
you're
weeks
drowned,
in a coma.
you're in the
You have
water.
to sink him for good.
Yes.
For good. He
Yes.
has to be forever.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
like.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
ain't winning
bro,
the fight,
if,
brother.
If you're
talking
brain dead in the water, I beat you.
No, if you're able
But
to
you're
pull,
dead.
if you're able to pull him out,
Why? Exactly what I'm saying. You see?
Why would I pull you out?
If someone wants to pull him out,
Well, after you die, generations
What, a
later,
fisherman?
somebody, right? No,
his brain dead. The brain.
They're doing some new building development. They go down. What is this? Let's take it out.
10
We've seen
years
that
later,
story
he's back.
25 times.
You get the water.
Hey.
You get the water out
Listen,
the lungs.
You
let
get some
the,
oxygen. The cells reactivate.
the heart's still pumping.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
Let the brain
Anything
regenerate.
happened because Thanos took half the universe out with a snap, and we got everybody back
Yeah, it's possible.
because a rat went over a button. If you really think about it, 2 buttons.
Listen, shout out to Dr.
In the
Doom.
right
I need him to
sequence.
really get busy. I mean, I need to see like
I need
Doom
new
ripping
Doom.
out Thanos' skull and body
Whole
from.
spine.
I
Hell
need
yeah.
that comic stuff.
That's God Emperor
Okay,
Doom.
I need.
See if he
Yeah,
shows
that's what
up.
I want. I want
You want all the
So
white.
my brother, I'll probably save a lot of this because I'm sure we'll have a nice little episode with Nerd Gods about this.
The Nerd Gods.
But
Shout out to them.
I,
They just
with the
dropped.
whole Robert Downey Jr. is like, Marvel don't want to take no more L's.
Yeah, they need somebody that they know is
So-
a box office
I
hit.
didn't like it anyway.
And honestly, I would have liked somebody new, but I understand it.
I'm not mad at it. But
As long as the scripts are right,
Yeah,
and
so
they
as long
finally
as it's
start
good.
paying their VFX people, stop being cheap.
The nigga
Give,
gonna have
give
a,
him time.
the
Right.
nigga gonna have
And
a
don't
mask
rush 'em.
on.
Pay
Right?
them, give them time. Right?
all right, that's what Superman's doing. Superman's done with filming, and
Yeah.
their movie's not coming out for like another year and a half,
Yeah.
2 years. So it's like,
And
all
they're
right,
taking the
James Gunn's
time.
taking his
James
fucking
Gunn don't
time.
play, and he's delivered. Them Guardians movies, a
Hell
few
yeah.
other things he's done. I like
Suicide
Peacemaker.
Squad was great.
Peacemaker as a show. I
just-
love that.
Peacemaker's a very good show.
Which
Right.
one? Both of them? Or the one? Which one?
I seen both of them, but I just seen the more recent one.
Were y'all seen on them?
Yeah.
Yeah. You like it?
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah,
I
it's
definitely was like
Going in now.
in and out.
Watching that and then going into Peacemaker, it's a different vibe. It's so
Hilarious.
much better.
I'm
Yeah,
about to start
but Peacemaker's fire, bro.
Yeah,
Hilarious.
it's fine. It literally you wouldn't expect it coming
Yeah.
from the movie.
Okay,
right.
okay.
I think, and I remember everything I see. If 806, if you talk to 806 about anything and you think I don't remember, I remember. I told us next time we talk about House of Dragon, I'm have him on. So I made sure to have a House of Dragon question on here. And it's a very basic question. Team Black or Team Green?
Blackout, baby.
Hell
Full blackout. Full blackout. F them mother suckers, man. Vagar old ass about to get barbecued.
Grandma
Right?
ain't
They
doing
don't
shit.
even park you in the garage, bitch. They leave you outside in the
Shit,
fucking
shit too
bushes.
big.
Every time you gotta shake them trees off your big ass to try to get busy. You pulled up and you saw them niggas sitting there, and that boy said, "Oh yeah, my uncle's a challenge I welcome." Nah, Vagar, nah, turn around, push ass nigga.
Exactly.
Come get in the field. Find out what it's about.
It was
man.
bad funny. I was on the other side.
The whole time.
He was Team Green.
Until the king fucking got killed. Not killed, but like got
Barbecued.
Yeah, I was just like, man. Of course, when I decide this
Nah,
is my
shout out to my
side.
baby
Yeah.
Rainies. I mean,
There's something about like when I see the young kings like be ignorant.
you like
But
that?
they
Something
young.
about it, like,
Become ignorant and
He like
ruin
that shit.
everything.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that.
he loves that shit.
Just like, yeah, little nigga.
I'm gonna tell y'all ladies better behave. I'm gonna start calling a lot of y'all the queen that never was. Oh God, y'all better
Talk to the shorty
be
who-
safe outside. Don't
Rainies.
catch me.
I'm gonna stop talking before
I love
So
how
Don,
niggas-
the Don starts talking for me. I'm gonna stop.
Hey, yo,
I'ma shut up.
Don.
I'm gonna shut up. I'm definitely gonna shut up. All right, next question. I seen this on Twitter. I think Sanchez. I'm sure you're the one who shared it to the group
Probably.
chat.
It was me.
It was I.
Better player,
Yep, it was me.
Ray Allen or Klay Thompson?
The whole career.
Ray, if you're talking whole career, I'm going with Ray. But better career is Clay though. Better player is different. Better player, I'm going with Ray. Right? Because you can put Ray in Klay Thompson situations.
He does the same
You
thing.
get the same result or better. You can't put Clay in Ray's situations and think that those situations.
I'll
go
tell you
all the
right
same.
now,
We've
Clay
never
could
seen-
never be the number one on a team.
Exactly. We never seen
Yeah.
Clay.
You
at the
know
ball.
what? That's
And that's
probably
why I said
that's
that.
probably what I
Like,
would say. You're right.
Clay on that Celtics team might not get you past Kobe.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that might not be enough to get you past Kobe. Ray showed you. If Pierce shows up, I got the rest of it.
Because the way Curry moves is very influenced
Bro.
by Ray Allen's movement off the ball.
Yeah.
Like that.
There was a point.
Clay don't move like that.
The pops.
Before they became like the
Splash
Splash Bros
Brothers?
legit. I used to say that them two together was like Ray Allen.
Yeah.
Like that's who Ray Allen was.
Clay's my favorite shooter in all time. Like if I could learn a shooting form, I would shoot like Clay.
yeah.
Like that's what I tell people.
Perfect
So this
shot.
ain't
Absolutely.
no shade to him at all. Like I
Right.
wish he had came to the Lakers. Like, me and his daddy. I mean, wish he had came to
He
the
should have
Lakers.
went to the Lakers, but
You know, but I get Dallas. You make more money in Dallas.
I do.
You make more money in Dallas.
State tax, baby.
I mean,
I
when
do
you
understand.
older and the money calling, I
State
ain't mad at
tax.
that.
They're already
If he
rich.
does poorly on the Mavs, it's not too bad on his
we
legacy.
won't even
That's what
care.
I mean.
If he does
We
poorly
won't
on the
even care.
Lakers, LA
yeah.
media is gonna
Oh,
roast
you
that
get
nigga,
cooked every
just like
day.
Westbrook
You get
got
cooked
roasted.
every day, no
Like,
matter who you
you're
are.
nothing
And they don't even
without
do
Steph.
poorly. If you do average, you get cooked. You
Yeah.
have to be a star in LA. You
Right.
can't be
Yeah.
somebody that's not a star. Like
Yeah.
that's
Right.
what they expect.
I agree. I agree.
Right.
All right. Another would you rather question.
Would you rather?
Would you rather let your partner choose every movie you watch together or
Jesus Christ.
pick every restaurant you go out to eat to?
Every restaurant. I'm very particular about my movies, man.
Yeah?
I can't because the thing is, you got to
movies
think.
fine with me.
If I got to sit down and be there for hours and watch some shit I don't want to watch, and you
crazy.
picking it
I
every
believe.
time, especially like with women, like y'all, the stuff y'all want. Like my girl don't like watching horror movies.
Oh,
But
I
she'll-
don't either. I'm a little bitch.
But she'll read a book about women and domestic violence and want to go watch that in theaters.
See,
It ends with us. She was trying to get me to go. I'm like, yo, you'll be squeamish when we watch the smallest little movies about horror. But you want to go, like, I don't want to watch some real shit that I know happened. That shit, I mean, I love women. I respect y'all. I ain't trying to sit there and hear about this. Yo,
Yeah,
and be
nigga,
like,
please.
oh,
Definitely,
I don't know what movie
I
that is,
definitely
but I don't
like.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of women do like horror films,
yeah.
and I feel like whenever
Also
they
psychopath.
choose, it's always a horror film. And I don't like that. I'll let one or two slide. You know what I'm saying? I'll like try to be like fair kind of thing, but like, nah.
I mean,
thinking-
look, shout out to my girl.
Definitely restaurants.
She has feminine as a guest. I mean, I ain't got no limit soldiers ever in my roster. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I give her the props that she can't do the blood. And mind you, she a nurse. She can't do the extreme horror and savagery and stuff like that. But I mean, like
When you say horror, you mean like that, like demon shit, or you think like slashers?
either, bro.
Either. I put them all together too.
No.
She got-
I'm good with slashers. I hate. The
Oh,
other
she
one.
can't do slashers especially.
put 'em
because-
all
'cause
together,
The idea
like
of it's a real
gruesome.
person that could be like out there doing
But
something.
if
like-
you
like
got
a
a better chance of me
Halloween.
watching.
Right, that's
I'm
just
okay
a
with
person
that.
in a mask. That's crazy.
I'm
You
okay
can at
with
least
that.
look at some demon shit and say that ain't gonna happen.
No,
to me.
I can't.
Somebody in a mask coming at you with a knife
My
could
mom
happen today.
say, my mom said it won't happen. It's
I don't
gonna
like. I
happen.
don't like demonic shit.
I don't want
for
to bring
sure.
that into my house.
That's
Don't
about
bring that
like
juju
my
into
mom
my
says.
house.
I don't want no brujeria, nigga. I don't want no bullshit.
That's it. Michael Myers, I can fuck him
Horrors
up.
and thrillers are my favorite genre, so I get
I
Thriller.
like, I like
Thriller's
that
great.
action shit. I like that Jason Bourne shit. You don't even know my identity. I'm gonna shoot you. Shit. You know what I'm saying?
You don't know his identity.
Y'all heard about Long Legs?
Oh, that move. I
don't know.
heard of it. I never watched it, obviously.
Of course, yeah.
But
yeah,
there-
yeah.
there's
That shit'll fuck you up,
yeah.
bro.
I heard
That
it.
shit'll fuck
It
you up,
was-
but they-
it was
they-
weird.
I'm not the one to like
lot of
pick
weird
a
shit
movie
coming out
where it
that.
has you I don't like thought provoking movies.
Adiel wants to do the least
Listen, I want to be entertained. I don't want to think. I want to be
anything
entertained. Yeah, I like
possible.
thought-provoking shit. I like shit
I don't
where
wanna think
I'm gonna
at
go in the
all,
movie theater,
nigga.
20 minutes in, I'm going to try to figure out the whole
You
plot.
just breaking it down.
And I'm
just
usually
like,
right.
Oh, you have to watch a video after just to understand it. Oh, so that. Oh,
No. I don't
You're putting shit
need-
together.
I don't want a
need it,
video
but it
I
after.
need
helps.
to watch it after. It
helps.
just after I'm like, hi.
Why not? Why not?
That one thing I missed.
It's more
cut through.
entertainment.
It makes you. It makes you feel.
It makes
some
me
type-
like the movie even more.
Right.
That's different.
It provokes thoughts.
He said, I don't like thought
I don't know what movie you're
I don't
watching.
like to be provoked
Give
in
me
general,
like, give me
nigga.
like a.
I don't want to think, nigga.
I want like a good like 007 film.
That doesn't make you
good.
think.
It's
John
good.
Wick.
Who they gonna make? They're making a new John Wick. Thank God he's coming back.
They're making a new.
Why not? Yeah,
James
he's a whole,
Bond, too.
the whole
But
franchise
who's
with
the
him.
new James Bond? That's what I want to know.
I might be Aaron Taylor Johnson.
That's too soon. Too soon.
I don't know who that is.
The guy who's playing Craven.
It's funny because you be knowing actors' names. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Nigga, their
I-
names are on the fucking movie posters.
That's thought provoking. You don't read no movie.
He don't read.
Nigga, you want us to read? This is a podcast. We can't get a
He's
talk.
the main
We
guy.
come to talk. We don't come to
Nigga don't
read.
know, but like it's not like regular niggas know actors. Josh knows the niggas that don't even matter actors too.
These are all the same guys.
I the same way.
understand.
I need to know what's the next movie I can expect.
Oh, by the
from
way,
that
they got
person.
this nigga producing the film.
Yeah, I know.
We put out
Those are
clips.
soundtrack niggas, bro.
We put out a clip.
Put them Hans Zimmer, nigga. I'm in there. I'm in that shit.
I tell niggas all the time. I tell
Director,
niggas all the time when they come here.
James Gunn.
Just because you don't think I say I don't know the intro doesn't mean the cameras ain't rolling. We got some footage of us 5 minutes trying to get a real to realize who the fuck Tom Hardy was.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So like,
And we couldn't.
that's a regular ass actor, bro.
So many movies, Mad
Yeah,
Max,
you know, but like,
The
think about
Warrior.
like, this
And
people
he
that
like
just
Peaky Blinders. He's in Peaky Blinders. I don't remember him.
Peaky Blinders
Fuck.
is too fake.
You gotta give me like code, like not code name, but nickname, sort of like, oh, the nigga from this. Yeah,
Eddie
this
Brock
nigga.
from Venom.
You the hood nigga from real. Yeah, the nigga from this movie.
Like
Yeah,
when
yeah,
I watched like House of Dragons, it'd be like, oh, the nigga with one eye.
Well, yeah. But
have
by
me.
season 2, I
The
expect you to know his
female,
name.
the female king that's
Aegon.
supposed to.
Hey, Aben. Hey, God.
Hey God, come
Female king, and then there's
The female, the queen.
the young king from the other side.
You know what real is? That nigga watching these shows on his phone the whole time. I
Yeah.
know you be on your phone the whole time watching
no
these
way,
shows,
bro.
and that's why you miss everything,
Gonna
nigga.
fuck up your vision,
Pay
man.
attention, nigga.
It's like when you put a music on the background type shit.
Yeah.
Why?
Nah,
Who does
watch
that?
these shits, nigga.
I'm not tapped
Nah,
in.
man,
I'm not fully
I
tapped in.
have-
I just got my girl starting Game of Thrones now.
Yeah.
He just started.
I just started season 3. Just started.
Oh, season 3?
I'm flying.
You're
my nigga.
fucking killing it.
Yo, so y'all be like, oh, how you watching so many shows at once? It's because I literally have that much time. I literally
The 100
like,
why you have that
yeah,
much
I'm
time.
watching this many shows, but I'm flying through them.
I'm about to start The Boys.
I just
I need
started
a-
that. Damn,
So
He's the-
I haven't finished the
he's the
last season.
top
I think I'm gonna have my
shows.
girl
Yeah.
I love The
jump
Boys
on
too.
it
Boys
so
great.
so we can watch season 5 or whatever the
what?
last season together. The Boys.
Oh,
Fire.
All
yeah.
right.
I started
Last
earlier.
but not
And
least,
Gen V.
which Marvel movie are you more excited for? Fantastic Four or Captain America 4?
Captain America 4. I want to see Red Hulk. I want them to bring Hulk back
yeah.
to violence. I need violence with Hulk, bro. Enough of
Yes.
this. They done softened my boy up. And I know Thanos would have
Professor
pieced him,
Hulk.
but the way y'all did it with him folding
I need
afterwards,
the first Hulk movie, Anger
Fuck
Hulk.
off.
I hate when they nerf characters, bro. It was the same issue I had with Black Panther. Like, everybody loved that shit for the cultural aspect, and I'm like, bro, the first movie, you got this nigga beating Cap in a foot race, and then next way he's getting smoked by a nigga that's just on steroids? Come on, bro.
Yeah.
This man got the natural roots in his body.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna, you know what I mean? When you watch freaking, Winter Soldier, he's in there whooping ass, kicking and doing all this shit without the suit on. He was doing all of that, jumping over the car and all. Then y'all nerfed him next show. Oh, now he back in this country with the suit on. He just won the trial, and now what? He mid? Stop playing with
They
me.
nerf everybody.
I just finished Black Panther 2.
He did them too. Shout out name
Shout out to my little Haitians.
No
man.
More.
Yeah, that
That shit was fire.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Black Panther's Haitian.
Yeah.
Black Panther was born in
fine.
Haiti.
that's fine. I like how they incorporated.
There we go.
Okay, this is Wakanda, but now we venture. We got people in Haiti. There's the
There are people all over the
Hispanics,
All
the
that.
swimmers, the
swimmers?
the swimming tribe, niggas. I don't know.
Man.
No More. And
Pretty
his
sure that's not
people.
what they're called.
Listen, if I get
The
that,
swimming tribe
Kang.
niggas.
the
I
name
forget
more
the name.
people.
Yeah. I forget.
They're Atlanteans,
Yeah,
goddammit.
Atlanteans,
But they
pretty
changed it
much.
in
Yeah, they changed the
MCU.
name. Listen, man, I get that dirty Sprite fruit.
Shout outs.
Shout out Jude.
Shout out to you. Wow.
Hey, yo.
Right?
Shout out 806. man.
I appreciate it, man.
Like I said, man, y'all know since each of y'all know personally how I fuck with y'all. And even then, it's just kind of like, even thinking of Bofka and just like, how we talked about some of this and how y'all have manifested it to be a real thing and it's still going is why I'll always support whenever, bro.
Even
if I'm not
You
here
know, it's
for
a
an
good thing
official
about
episode,
both. I'm sorry to cut you off.
go ahead,
If
man.
I don't say it, I'm gonna forget. 'Cause I've been drinking. But when this is all said and done, and I know it's not gonna be soon. I think I don't know if I said on the episode or before the episode. I don't remember. When it's all said and done, I can leave here and say, did I mention Bofka's name every single episode? From episode 1, this is 122.
he gonna
And
live
I've
on
said his
forever,
name every single one. and his name will be said at every single episode until we
And
stop.
like if you think about like what is it, like a time capsule type shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He gonna live forever.
This can live forever.
Forever.
Man, niggas in fucking. Not what year? 3000. I'm trying to think what year.
I'm showing my kids all
Niggas,
this shit. I'm
niggas
talking
in year 3000 can be like, yo, we got footage of this.
Right.
Stumble across this. You know,
My grandkids gonna see me on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
like, yo, these niggas is funny, man.
And people talk about like, oh, we're waiting for like. I love when people are like, when you gonna have this person on? When you gonna have this person on? If you're a fan of 806, we go by seasons. We're in the summer right now.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
We're just chilling, but don't you worry.
Once the sports is all loaded.
It's
in
coming.
Worry about a thing.
You already know how the fall is,
football
dog.
on, all the,
You already
everything in
know.
the fall. Get to rocking. We're gonna be ready. Hockey, all of that.
Luckily, this summer we were blessed with the Olympics, so it wasn't
good.
as slow.
love
We had a
the
couple,
Olympics.
we had some great guests this
I love
summer.
the Olympics. Gosh,
Yeah.
God
We
damn.
have had some
That's the
beautiful.
thing.
It's been a
I
good
mean,
season for sure.
It's not just sports, but it's more kind of like, you know, our culture and everything too is what we
Yeah.
like you guys bring, and that's what people need to understand.
It's great. It's funny because I've had people come up to me like, "Yo, you guys will be more popping if you don't swear in the beginning, or you don't do this or do that, bro."
Bro,
We obviously want success. I'm not gonna say we don't want success. We want to get bigger. We want all this shit, but we also love what we're doing. So I'm content with not reaching where we want.
you can't just brush this
We're
culture
gonna
under
be
the rug.
ourselves. We're gonna be us. I swear. I say
can't brush
niggas
this-
17,000 times.
You can't brush
and I'm
this-
gonna keep saying this 17,000 times, man.
You can't brush
That's
this
us.
culture under the rug. I'm telling you.
We can't.
And that's
fake.
what it is.
We
And that's
can't
why
do
I say Every
fake.
time I show up, I'm like, yo, I tell y'all, there's opportunities we gonna explore. Like,
Absolutely.
and I'm not, and y'all know I'm not the type of person to cap about
Yeah.
shit. There's opportunities we gonna explore.
100%.
Like, and my thing is, I always respect people like this because if you stick consistent with your shit, whether motherfuckers fuck with it or not, that tells me enough that you somebody I can ride with.
Yeah.
Because guess what? It don't always start off smooth. You know what I'm saying?
No, no.
So even if maybe our first little endorsement, our first little show might be something small and, you know, whatever. I know y'all ain't gonna be ungrateful or turn around and be like, "Oh, I ain't giving it my effort because it's a small venue." It's a small
No, we thought everything.
Y'all gonna say,
man.
"Hey,
We just-
it's the next step."
That's
One
damn
foot in
right.
front of the other, and next thing you know, we standing at the top somewhere for what we like to do. And that's all it is. We ain't here to take over nobody else's shit or do what somebody else is doing. Like this is here to represent us.
Absolutely.
100%.
All right,
Hell
little
yeah.
shout outs. Shout out to Nerd Gods. I think
Yeah.
already left.
He just left.
Yeah, man. My guy JQ, man.
yes,
We
sir.
go way back.
For sure.
Shout out
Jake is
Jim.
my guy.
Dropped an episode. Check that out.
Absolutely. Was it Black Sant? No, was it? Shit, I forgot the name of it. I'm sorry.
remember.
It was a great episode though.
Uneducated take.
Yeah.
Yes,
Doing
sir.
big things out there. This
sir.
MMA. If you're into the MMA world, check
that
these
out.
I
guys
need to
out.
pop in over there, man.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, we'll
for
get
sure.
to it.
for sure.
We'll
Hell
get to
yeah.
it.
Yeah, I mean,
Hell
I go
yeah.
to the events.
Jude. I know him. So
know.
I'll put you.
Nah, I'm just saying, I'm shining him out because I'm saying, hey, the same way I pop
He's
up with y'all.
right there.
in the MMA
I'm
world.
in on his shit too.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll get you on there.
Talk
Oh,
all about
it's
it.
fire, man. I love talking.
Shout out
Absolutely.
Gem Body Alchemist. Y'all,
Yes.
y'all killing it. Y'all gonna be there for us, and we're gonna be there for you. Let's get it.
Facts.
What's next?
Hood Inc.
Hood Inc.
Yeah.
You got me
definitely.
an ace of bottle, so I gotta say your name every fucking episode
Yup.
from now on.
Shout out to Coded.
Dakota definitely.
Yeah, for
Shout
sure.
out
Shout out.
to
Shout out Corey and the
Rec
Powerpuff
Fitness,
Yeah.
Royal Blends,
Girls.
Clean Cut Studios.
all that.
Shout out Young Soldiers Success Group.
All that.
Shout out Baldwin.
Yes,
Shout
sir.
out Baldwin.
Yeah.
100%.
Jude,
Shout out
any shout outs you want to give before we end the show?
Vibe
August.
Entertainment.
Nah, I mean, honestly, shout out to everybody just doing their thing. you know?
Absolutely.
Like, I love y'all doing this in your space and doing what you do. I might, down the line start getting into a little I know you've been
I
trying to
talked
get
behind
me
the
down
back.
that
I was like,
line.
listen.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna do the little shorts. I want to just do like the short snippet videos of like quick commentary on
Yeah,
stuff.
man.
Yeah.
And you
get
know
that
us,
going.
bro. We're always welcome. We'll be there whenever you need us.
I just got a new spot, so now I'm gonna try to host some more stuff, so that way I can like use that, like real
Absolutely.
life stuff to get people engaged into stuff. And that way, because my thing is, I want to stick to the small market of like using my stuff to promote other people's stuff, because that's where I want to be. Like I said, I'm in my coaching era, right?
Yeah.
However, I support stuff from the sidelines or from the background is where I'm working with stuff. So like this is great opportunities to always keep working with people that I fucks with, that I don't gotta sit around and be like, yo, I'm forced to be here, or like the conversation don't flow because it's awkward. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
like,
It's all
that's
love,
why.
man. We love what we do, man.
Yeah.
We love what we do. I don't care if it's 35 views, 135,
That's the key,
235,
man.
500.
6
I
billion.
love it, man. We love what it do. We see
Go
we're
try-
doing numbers. Uneducated Takes doing numbers. Nerd God's doing numbers. We're all having a good time.
That's what it comes
Jude,
down
you
to.
already, and
Just
Jude's
doing
new
what you
shit's gonna do
love,
some
right?
numbers too, and we gonna be on that shit as well.
Damn right.
So don't get tired of seeing us, all right, motherfuckers. What? Got serious.
Here forever, nigga.
Got aggressive at the end. Got a little aggressive at the
Here
end.
forever, nigga.
Dude, we thank you for coming by. You already know you're always welcome to come by. This won't be your last time, of course. We'll have you back on very shortly. RG's co-host, Sanchez co-host, I'm Melly Man. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Shut up.
806 The Show is a proud member of the Vibe Entertainment family, so make sure you follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, as well as Facebook and the Gram. Leave us some comments, hit us with some likes, show us some love. You already know. It's 806 The Show.